people? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? We are going to watch some games today because I didn't fancy playing games and I need to learn how to play properly. I need to learn how to Terra type properly. I need to learn how things work, and the best thing to do when learning about things is to just watch it. So we're gonna hop into Nick's lovely face, not that one, this one. Nick's lovely face. We'll go full screen. We'll take the overlays off, and then let's pause the music and let's get right in. Oh, hang on. You guys won't be able to hear it. Let me. I updated my audio drivers, so this will all need changing. Hello, losers. Hello.
Hey, you're watching what I was watching.
Hey, yeah, I'm just sorting out my audio because I just updated my fucking audio drivers. I don't know why it's not working. Did it update in Discord as well? Is this what it is? Voice and video. That should all work. Is it playing through?
Yeah, hi Phoenix.
Oh my god, like why is it not working? Why has all my audios just stopped working? This is great. Great start. Absolutely great start. Love it. Let's have a look.
Why would you test stuff before going live, eh?
I know, right? Well, it was all working. He's picking up my microphone. I was like, oh, that's fine. Is he picking up the music? He's picking up the music. Oh, Discord's come back. So is it the desktop audio now? Oh, let me figure out which one it is. Properties. Oh, I've got the output device wrong. That's why.
Common mistake.
Oh, absolutely.
While you're doing that, I have to tell you about the lamb I've just eaten. So you know when you buy some meat and then you cook it and sometimes it just like shrivels to nothing.
Oh, because he injects it with like what? It's usually like chicken and
Yeah.
stuff, right? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I just had some lamb and it did completely the opposite. It ballooned to like twice the size of what it was when I put it in, and it came out and I was like, that is more than I should be eating. Like, it was so much meat.
I'm all about it.
Good though.
Right. I think this works. Let me know if you need a desktop audio to be louder.
What's going on, guys and girls? My name's Pharaoh, and this is week 3 of the Critical Continental Cup.
I think that's okay, because I don't want it to. I don't want it to overpower the Discord as well.
Bad news this week. If you want to, Jake, feel free to skip ahead. There should be the timelines and the bit at the bottom for the match.
Let's go to the. Well, I want to see your. This is what I like listening to a lot. Is I like to look at how people break down other people's teams, because once again I clicked Terra and didn't Terra. So I need to learn how to play the game, but to learn how other people play.
So to be fair, I will say there's not too much of a breakdown in this video because I've spent the first like 2-3 minutes not moaning but explaining the fact that I've lost the points that I got from Kendra being kicked out.
Oh yeah.
Or Kendra leaving, I should say.
Especially with that hydrogram.
So I was
and
not
at least Brandon.
this,
At least Brandon's only at
not hanging about
2-0, 0 differential. At least we have control over that now. Like,
Yeah.
Brandon would have been +6 on Auto's website right now. Like,
with Ockerberry, survive those fire attacks. Running Protect this week, which I haven't done previously. I need to start running a bit more Protect, I think, but everyone
never protect, never surrender.
wants to run so many moves, and it's really hard to find room for it. Hydrobar for
Fifth
Yeah.
move syndrome. I just can't wait for the actual Pokemon to get the fifth move. There'll be an ability that lets it have 5 moves.
No. No. Look, they've already got to the point where it can have 3 types.
Yeah, anything's possible.
We've got Thunder, a Donphan, who just has great coverage and safety goggles because that Fungus, it's only a little Amoongus, but it's still basically an Amoongus.
Frigoraph and Graphite. You know what? I couldn't have told you he's got that. I just know that Brandon's team is bonkers, Phoenix.
He's got T-Tar, Houndstone, King Gambit.
Had to go fast to
Um,
a lot of his speed.
What's his other A tier?
Running the assault
Salamence.
got a bit of bulk in there as well. You can see I've got the Beartick, the Dragapult, and Girafarig prepped as well.
What do you mean Trick Room Overdose? Do you know what that Houndstone... Oh, is that what it's called?
Sand
Houndstone
Rush,
does
right?
in sand?
I know he will have prepped for it quite well, probably. So we'll see. But Phoenix is a really good player. I hope I should be all right because I've got a lot better speed than him, but he's got decent speed control. So that's, I think, is going to be where
For the
game is.
record, purposefully
So,
didn't go
wish
on
me
to
luck,
show
and
the
let's do this.
other 3
Right then.
builds,
This is
just because
Yeah.
of the fact that I didn't
this is
plan on
pretty much
bringing
what I
them, so...
expected.
Hey Mike, if you have got spare time, you're welcome to join the Discord
Don't
watch
just trade
party.
everyone in, so I should have expected
We're in
something.
we're in mine and Seb's Discord. The 8-bit
Alright.
boardroom.
The main thing is dealing with the speed control, I think.
Okay, so Phoenix brings a Palisand. Okay.
And slash or the killer watchful.
Boop, 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 boop,
I think we
boop.
leave it
It's
Josh, yeah.
Stromboli!
Does great against everything.
Spoiler alert, never bringing the Palisand. Yeah, I don't think it's the best week to bring in a Palisand, I'm not gonna lie. Like, just, it wasn't the good week for me to bring the Dunsparce, but me and Jack had a deal that if I 4-0'd him game 1, I had to do it. I was like, right, fine, for the content.
For the content, dude.
Hi, Mike.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Mikey!
Hello.
Cleft key. It's also got
I don't want to talk to Luke.
Hydreigon.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, of course. You,
Sadness.
did
You
Luke win?
annihilated.
I didn't annihilate anyone.
And I think we go
Alright,
Rainbow.
I just
Rainbow's
got
fine, it
lucky
just doesn't wanna
and
leave.
remembered I had Will-O-Wisp on my Rotom.
Standard procedure, right?
Yeah, I was just like, what do I do?
Oh,
Like,
look,
I guess
I've got it right here.
Oh, shit. I remember.
For Caesar, for me, I was just like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
had no answers for Caesar.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
actually none.
Yeah, he's too fucking good.
Okay. Not necessarily the lead I was expecting,
Where's my Discord gone?
and kind of scary.
I got it. Shit, sorry, I think my Discord crashed. Let me open it back up again. I was just trying to share my screen so you guys could all watch my screen. I'm back, I think.
You're alive.
I was just trying to turn on my camera so you guys could see what I'm watching.
We can see it now.
So
Yeah,
Yeah, there we go.
now we can.
Just so we're all on
Lovely.
the same page.
Yeah.
Attack. Right.
So booster energy attack for Mr. Sliverwing. I love that it stands on its back legs, man. I said this last game, but I was like,
That's
I really like it.
Right.
Slitherwing, like, his speed is in, like, the exact wrong spot. It's, like, not a trick room,
So,
but it's
I
not
wonder how much it
fast.
said.
Like,
Can
I
kill
don't know.
the killer
It's
watchful?
not for me.
I'm not sure.
As long as
Yeah,
you've got speed
so,
control of it, it's fine.
I was gonna say, like, maybe put it next to something like a killer watch rule that can set Tailwind or something.
Yeah,
along those
or
lines.
a Klefki with Trick Iron Ball or some crap like that. I don't know, maybe, yeah.
I need this thing
Holy
dead.
shit. Still a missed
Double into it.
opportunity for Bug Dragon.
First impression
Oof.
did a lot more than I was expecting it to.
First impression's
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
I
come on,
forgot about
Virgil.
first impression.
Virgil, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Oh my god!
Oh, no.
Yeah.
And
So I did say to Phoenix, I knew that was a roll, but I was
right.
so greedy about it.
Okay, Slitherwing is still.
I had
really
to go
slow.
for it.
Well,
Oh, of course.
it's not really slow, but it's quite
Yeah, when
slow.
you're and there's a Kilowattrel standing in front of you, you do have to go for it.
Like I think I can still outspeed.
Do. What tune is this, Nick?
Hydrobot
This
will
is just
not
a
get
gym
an
leader.
interact.
Gym
Battle.
leader tune?
Yeah. That's what I've been using so far, but
Does,
I
but
do
let's
keep
see
meaning
how
to
we go.
change it to the
Oh, did we go for the air
Star
slash?
Leaders
Mhm.
music.
That's what
'cause
I've
that-
got on mine, and I don't
that's
know. It's
hype.
a bit intense. It's a bit
I expect
intense for me.
to get the chance to
Yeah, it did right there.
The Runius Legends theme. Yeah. Which one's that?
You haven't done any of the Runius Legends.
Oh, I
so you
haven't done
wouldn't know
the
it.
no.
that's what
Oh,
I
the live on one. It's a focus sash.
Slitherwing did
Yeah.
so much, and I knew it did.
I love
Da
the
da 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 da.
Jolteon, I'm just like, I just want it to just be a little bit better,
Problem.
just a little
Just
bit
a-
stronger. That's all I ask for. It's really good. Every time I
love
do
it.
like a calc, it's always like, I don't know, just
Okay.
under half or something like that.
Volcarona
It's the
did
same with a
really
Lycan
well
Rock.
against
If you ever have a Lycan Rock,
Should
it's
take
always like,
what it's dishing out. Yeah, having thunder in the back.
it's always like just doing just under what you
does a lot
want.
of damage, but it's-
Fluffy.
Yeah.
There he is.
Yeah.
And the fluffy counter.
Deal with the fluffy.
I'm not sure. Wait, what? Why was this? Why was this a fluffy counter?
It's just really good into dragon types.
Do we go rage powder? No. I
Oh,
don't think we
okay.
need it.
And Dark Pulse isn't really doing much. And you've got good special bulk.
That should kill. Damn it, we should have gone rage powder.
Yeah, great protect there from Phoenix.
Hyper
Also getting some
voice?
good
Bruh.
Okay, we shouldn't have gone rage powder.
We're getting some good ASMR content out of those chips.
No.
Oh,
sorry.
Oh,
Oh
Maltesers.
my God,
Even
it's
better.
spray?
Oh, nice.
Well, we are just screwed. All round screwed this game.
Hmm.
Thunder. Bring the thunder.
Like, we try the play rough into Fluffy.
Yeah.
And we try the air slash again on Apex. Honestly, at this point,
I did have it shiny. I don't
Yeah,
know
just
whether I
try to
want
minimize
it
the
shiny or
damage.
not. I can't make up my mind.
I prefer the non-shiny on Donphan.
sure.
Shiny Fanfi is like exactly the same.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What, that sort of brown color?
Yeah.
Pebbles. That's the Azumarill, isn't it? Okay. Well, this will do.
Here comes the inevitable terror.
Yeah.
What, you got an electric this week?
Fire.
Fire again.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
Makes sense.
Yeah, but like I'm not in a good spot at this point.
So much.
No, not at all. Jesus Christ.
So little.
Like I should have read the terror there, but
Okay, Tailwind's down, but at this point,
It's hard game one. I think predicting terrors,
Wave is just wrecking.
it's very hard game one.
I mean, we go rock slide.
Yeah.
as well.
plus to be fair, he didn't know that I was running play rough at that point.
Like, no,
um,
we don't live.
Like there was nothing for him to necessarily
Yeah, we don't live.
fear.
No matter what I'm clicking.
If anything, like if
feel
you
like a
look at
Stone
what I've
Edge,
run
right?
previously, yeah, like
I'll
Stone
start
Edge, which would
just on the
have
off chance that I can kill this thing.
done
But I expect an Aquajet.
a
Yeah.
lot more. So it was a somewhat of a risk from Phoenix's part, but it was a
Oh yeah, Bug
Oh,
Buzz is
yeah.
also nice. I
Justifiable
always forget that
risk.
it's weak to bug.
Okay.
That makes sense.
I knew it was going to be close in whether I could kill that killer watchful or not. That's what lost us that game.
It
Phoenix
is mad how, like,
control us.
I've always said that this game is just one-turn wonders, man.
Then we're done for.
One turn and the game's gone.
No switches from him. So we have to lead Hydrobot to get Tailwind up. If we see Jekeleke, then we need to kill that, and we do.
So
that.
I cut it out, but I do spend a significant portion of time in between the game, like
Yeah.
looking at my
Thinking.
Dragapult, going, "Do I bring Dragapult?"
Tailwind off.
Because you're always on tilt once you've lost a game, right?
Oh,
Negates the
yeah.
Killer Watchful's Tailwind, or I can kill the Jekeleke.
Well, your back's against the wall, isn't it? That's the problem, right? It's like
Yeah.
you have to get it right.
Yeah, and when you've just been 3-0'd, like I certainly wasn't feeling confident at this point.
Phoenix's team is solid. I think he's had very tough opponents his first 3 games.
I think Hookshot's
I think it gets easier from now on for Phoenix.
primarily for the Terrafire on the Hydrogun, and
It says standing by even though you haven't confirmed your 4. Does that pop up or does it always just say that? Hey Donkey, how are you?
Not sure.
At least with the
To be honest, I never look at that screen. I'm very rarely looking at that screen. To be honest, I very rarely look at what they've brought.
Hydrogun.
It's just...
I mean,
It's just-
I do a bit.
yeah, like I've got strats in, like already like prepped. Oh, here we fucking go. Let me have a guess. Prankster T-Wave. Fucking this thing literally like ruins my dreams. It haunts my nightmares.
Okay. So we don't go Tailwind just in case we don't kill it, but I am going into this Slitherwing. We're going Air Slash in, and we're going Flamethrower.
On the set, yes, but did I click it? No! Is it a screen of some kind? He's terrestrializing a Jekeleke!
Terrifying.
I mean, that I'd love to see.
Jekeleke!
The
Okay.
Terror Electric Slither, I was not ready for. Like, when you've got Terror Fire and it can do Flare Blitz, like, you always think that's what it's going to be doing.
But yeah, electric means it resists the flying. Can we get the flinch though? No, we can't get the flinch.
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, it does.
Great, yeah.
And we left our
Sliverwing is
behind.
amazing, man.
I mean, that's a
And
lot.
that doesn't take it as well as I thought.
So
Defensive?
for the record, that was calc to kill if it hadn't have
Yeah.
been for the light screen.
Boo-doo-boo-doo. Physically defense, Jekeleke? Okay, yeah, it makes sense.
Did you guys see the results of Orlando?
I did not.
No.
Bring him Rose.
Wolf
happened?
Glick won it with.
Oh!
Glick won it with
Yeah,
Yeah.
that we saw.
I thought we were
Yeah,
talking
that,
like
that was
football or actual sport. Yeah. What? Have you seen Ladder now?
Yeah.
Ladder is absolutely atrocious.
yeah,
is it just Screamtail and Boomsong?
Yeah.
I need Jekeleke dead.
literally.
Nah.
It's all the. It's just Glick's
If I leave
team.
it alone.
Like that's all you play.
Protect
But it's
is
kind of
fine,
good. Like
just
it's
don't
easy to
use
counter
protect.
because you know what it
You
is.
don't see a protect off Jekeleke.
I mean, yeah, you do know what it is, but at the same time, like, it's still not fun to play against.
Yeah, so.
I mean, to be fair, I would hate to play with it.
It's not ideal.
Like,
Agreed.
I wouldn't enjoy using Perish Trap. It's
But
just the
I'm not good enough
kind
to
of
use
time wasting and stuff. Well, I mean,
see Killer Watchful now,
that
it's
aside,
real.
Jake.
it. Donkey says I refuse to play Ladder for the rest of the month.
There's the
And
Killer
Phoenix
Watchful.
says, oh, it was Covert Cloak. Oh, that's a good play, to be honest.
Alright.
And now you need to realise that Mr. Slitherwing here still has fire stab.
So he's gonna get towered.
Fuck.
No, it's not stab.
It does still get stab
Oh.
because it's its original type.
No,
Oh, it's not fire,
like-
yeah.
And
It'll still CC your ass.
thrower.
I'm
The thing
a
is, the
huckleberry though,
Huckleberry
so I'm
is-
like, don't care.
Yeah, I just need to kill this Slitherwing because it's got so much power. We protected last time, so we can double in and just pray to God we don't die. Yes! The Huckleberry coming in.
Nice.
Okay,
Yeah.
we need it
I
to
mean,
die.
it still does so much damage
Damage from
Yeah.
Reach.
Oh,
through
yeah.
Huckleberry.
Oh my
Not
god.
stab.
This thing is so
Fucking. See, well, I imagine it's 252 HP, right, Phoenix?
Okay, thank God.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be bulky.
Oh, so standard set in terms of moves. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And then this fucker comes in. It's like,
Right.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Not great. The main thing we need to do is
And
try
bear
and
in
slow
mind,
up Terra
right?
Wind.
I haven't terrored
So,
yet. I've got
Terra
Terra
on
Water
Rose.
on Rose, and I remember the moment I clicked the buttons that this thing's got Heat Wave.
Or, hear me out. We Rage Powder. And play rough into Fluffy. Go down swinging. Does water help us out? No, it doesn't. Not against Thunderbolt. Yep. Come on. Oh, I should have terrored on the. I should have terrored on Rose for Heat Wave. I should have terrored on Rose for Heat Wave.
Miss! Yes!
Both avoid.
And they both miss. Absolutely ridiculous.
So
Oh
low.
my God!
What?
Bringing it back.
I'm calling the BS right there.
Oh, man.
Good lord. Okay.
I mean,
Wow.
it's kind of disgusting. Like,
It happens,
if
man.
it wins, it wins.
The game you play. The
I
game
got
you
fucking.
play.
Oh, God.
I got double protect off my game.
We just go into it with flamethrower and
Yeah, you did.
just get damage off. Yeah. Okay. S/slash kills.
You also last week got a
rough at least.
miss on a failed Terra 2 times.
Okay. I mean, it's not amazing.
And I also failed to terror this week as well. So. I'll never learn. I'll never learn.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. So we got hook shots. Play rough again. Because they're going to try and kill.
Oh, this is scary. I hate that it says super effective when the hydrogen's dead.
I mean, yeah, thank God I know,
we go
right?
Dark. So we can avoid all of their moves.
But this, Jake, right, okay. See it?
Mhm.
See? Hang on, I'm pretty sure this happens.
I think we go Rage.
Have you done it to yourself?
just for
You've
the
come out?
accuracy.
Oh, no, I didn't, but like, I thought that was going to happen there, because it does happen at some point.
Hopefully this should mean we survive.
My brain. I legit checked accuracy before.
Tom Rose.
It's like, my brain said 90% worth risking. I mean, 90% is fine, right? Especially when you've got two chances at 90%.
Yeah.
What Nick got there was a 5% chance of both missing.
No, it's not a
Oh,
5%
yes.
chance. So for one to miss, it's 10%. For
Bringing it
both
back.
to miss, that means it's 10% of 10%, which is
Oh,
1%
1%.
chance for that to happen.
Oh, man, no.
I had to think long and hard
Yeah.
about whether I was going to
Game 3, here we come.
switch and take them out, but ultimately I decided not to. I think we
These have been
the
super
right
good
team.
games so far.
I just need to be more.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like, this is the thing, like,
certain
both
things.
games, I would argue,
I
have
know
been
the
close.
Slither
Even
one's
though
Turret
one was a
Electric.
3-0, one was a 2-0, like, they've been, like, one turn away from going the other way in both games, I feel like. It doesn't feel like it on the first game, but it was that first game, first turn. If I'd have killed the killer
Yeah.
watchful, I
It might have been
maintain.
different.
Yeah. So like, it's not the turn you think about it going the other way, but it would have made a huge difference.
I mean, Tailwind, it lasts so long.
Yeah, 'cause
Like
we
4
haven't-
turns is so long to try
When
and
it's on
pivot your way out of it.
When it's on your side, it feels like it doesn't last anywhere near long enough. It's like it's over in a second. But when you're facing it, it's just like, oh my
I
god.
think I'll leave Rose behind to bring Virgil.
Boop, boop,
And I
boop,
just have
boop.
to make appropriate switches. All right,
Because these are 2 really good teams going head to head. Like,
all the marbles.
really good teams.
Oh my god, Phoenix, yeah. The idea of an item that would increase Tailwind, like Damp Rock, like, I don't know, Windy Rock or something like that.
Well, you have to do
Jesus.
one for Trick Room at that point, right?
Pebbles.
Oh, also disgusting.
Okay.
Okay, so not too bad. Case of the shitty camera again. We need a new battle stadium, man. Give us one. When's the next update?
March, sometime in March, I think.
Okay, we have to go dark to avoid
They'll probably announce that at the Pokemon Day events.
electric attack.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's the only thing they announce for Pokemon, I'd be happy. Just like, give me a different battle stadium, man. I'm not battling in some fucking school's back garden.
No, you
Not
won't.
for
Patch is
3
coming in
years.
Feb.
Either that, or we just click Rage Powder. Yeah.
The patch is needed. I hope it like addresses like some of the mainly just UI glitches and then obviously the fire glitch.
Yes.
Yeah, Larry's restaurant would be like top 10 for me, maybe top 5. Zacian for your night. Oh Jesus Christ!
Like, we don't love an Aquajet.
There's a well-known
No
spoiler
acrobats.
who
They just
spoiled
go
the next
straight to
4
Glacier.
Unite mods. So Pokemon Day.
Bruh.
They are.
Yeah, cringe.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what?
Rainbow, no.
Don't hate that.
Yeah, that was
It's
That's right.
tactical
great.
sacrifice.
it was not a
I'm not
tactical
sure what they're thinking.
sacrifice.
Oh, we bring Virgil in, right?
That I did not want that to happen at all.
Gudra, Lapras, Umbreon, and Chandelure. Oh, they're good.
Yeah.
They're good.
Oh,
I like
snap.
those.
Umbreon's coming. Oh man.
Lapras, I'm kind of unsure because it'll just flop about.
Yeah, Lapras's defender, Umbreon's defender, Gudra's defender, and spoiler, and lastly, Chandelure
Chandelure?
attacker.
Attacker,
Yeah.
okay.
I think we make the read.
It swims in the ground. I mean, ride the wave, bullseye.
And
Right the wave.
or we go Charm into Pebbles. That shuts it down, and then we can go Flamethrower into. Whoa! Don't forget to Terra. Don't forget to Terra. Flamethrower into Mr. Ping, and Charm into.
Close one, Nick. Close one. He almost did
Oh.
a me.
It's getting its attack
So
buff.
every turn is close for me. Like I spend the entire time, this entire game, just terrified of our swap's gonna happen, and like, because any swap just means that anything I'm putting into it is probably going to be resisted by anything coming out.
Oh,
What Terror is the killer? What troll?
electric. Is this Terra Electric wind power?
Okay.
Ah!
Electric.
No.
Can we live this?
It's not wind power? Oh, it's competitive. Okay, never mind.
Okay, the charm on the fluff.
Nah, the charm does nothing because it's a special attacker.
Live.
Fucking yeah!
Okay.
So we do live.
Now it's gone electric.
Dude,
We can
barely.
guaranteed kill it.
Well,
With
not barely,
Yeah, but the point is because we've got Tailwind up, we're going first. So
Yeah, you-
living by 1 is enough at this point.
think the Thunder Wave to make sure that
like double stab electric off Killer Watchful. Like living on anything is a win, frankly.
Yeah.
Oof. Bloody hell. It's Vault Absorb.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Now going to be relying on a full para.
Can the hacks? No!
Oh man, I'd be throwing some stuff. Right about now.
It's just, you know it's gonna happen because there's that slight pause in the game where you just know it's doing that fucking stupid roll where it's
Yeah,
like it's 100.
It's like that slow dice roll. You're like,
Just get damage off.
boom. Yeah, you missed. Mr. Ping's out. And here come. Oh great.
Pebbles.
That
Doesn't
fucking
love an
thing.
earth power.
Hate it.
It doesn't love it off. It kind of does.
Yeah,
Takes
this
the power off.
Azu is kind of a problem.
Better than it would have taken a flame.
Yeah.
D-pulse. That lives. Yeah.
I mean, it does, but it still does a fair chunk to it.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So they do still have all four.
All four on some varying amount of health.
I actually think it's difficult because if we switch out Hydrobot, then it loses its speed boost and it wouldn't be faster than Kilowatt when it comes back in. But
Oh, you know booster energy stays, right, Nick?
I think this is worth it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the boost stays. Because it
If you
boosts your...
switch out,
Yeah.
Um, it's
'Cause
so
it
if
good.
you
boosts
switch
your-
out, when you
It boosts
switch back
your
in,
physical stats,
I can't-
not...
if
It's
I
not
put
a
Thunderbolt
normal
into
boost.
The Azumarill slot, then Kilowatt comes out.
Because it boosts your base stat, not
That's it.
your...
Oh, I should have gone Charm.
like-
You're yeah. It's not like a
Aggregate
sword
does nothing.
stance.
really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you will stay at plus speed at this point.
Oh, okay. That is something I've just learned.
Oh!
Another full power.
Phoenix, I feel so bad for you right now. Fuck
Oh
me.
my god,
Okay,
Phoenix would be. Phoenix, please tell me you threw something.
Yeah, nothing's left in close combat, so
Nothing's left in a
yeah.
play rough from Pebbles right now until you fucking
And
T-ball the shit
get
out of it.
Charm into Pebble
Okay.
just to shut it down.
So the problem is, he's still got Killer Watchful in the back, and if that thing is Volt Absorb, I almost just... I cannot
Oh.
put a Thunderbolt into it, because I have to predict it's going to come. Turns out it
Yeah.
doesn't matter, obviously.
That's true.
But yeah,
Not over yet.
Oh,
I don't
God,
know
this
if
is
how
so-
I don't know how to test it, but yeah, I'm pretty sure you keep your boost if you swap.
Definitely something to test.
I can see Fluffy switching out. With the paralysis, it goes down to a close combat. So I'm actually going to raging. Or do I go for Rock Slide? Get damage on both.
Just flinch them all. Gotta flinch them all.
Pokey
No,
hacks.
no. I'll Raging Ball into Fluffy, and I will. Air Slash
Gotta
into-
flinch them all. I mean,
Yeah, okay.
yeah.
That's a shame. I think
Azu
we
just
made GG
absolutely
this
wrecking
one. We
face
should
at
be
this
trying to get
point.
As many kills as we can. Didn't switch, so that does very little.
Nick.
I should. Why didn't I do the close combat there? I
You were
don't remember.
predicting a swap-in from like a
Yeah.
kilowatt or
Possibly.
something. But yeah, I think
Possibly.
nothing.
Just gotta
I
try
suppose you
I
didn't
don't
really
expect
want
it
your
No,
stats
'cause
dropping.
And to be fair, if
It's Terror Electric at that point.
what was it going for? That would be
I
quick
think I
as
was
something?
predicting the
Or protect?
what's it? Yeah, and like I
Okay,
mean that
so
does ridiculous,
that's
but
something.
the
But then,
stats
like, a player
drops
rough just
when
Defense
takes you at
drops,
this
though,
point.
are gonna wreck
Yeah.
so much. Yeah. player
Oof.
rough, That's it.
Damn.
Oh, that
Daniel.
is not a fantastic result for us. Not gonna lie,
Well,
but it
that was a good match, Phoenix.
was a
Good
good match.
job.
Yeah,
Nick?
really well
Yeah.
played,
Like
Phoenix.
Yeah,
He played so
He
well.
Phoenix
did
played
well there. Yeah, Nick
absolutely
did good too.
amazingly
All three
well.
games are close, so that's all you can ask for, right? I guess in the end.
Yeah, game 2 we brought it back.
Yeah, as I said,
So
like
I'm not
the results weren't close,
upset
but the
about the
matches
performance.
actually were, like in
Yeah.
a weird way. At least that's what I'm telling myself.
No, I feel like you're
What's
you're
going
right
on,
the
party
money
people?
with
It
that
is
one.
Toby, coach of the Chicago Cub Foos, and I am.
Bruh.
I am coach of the
Oh,
Chicago
man.
Cub Foos, and I am here for
I
week
am not
3
an
of the
actor.
CCC.
Why do I hate myself?
And this week we are versing Raz, coach of the Traverse City Torteras. And I'm excited. I think my matchup is pretty good into Raz. Oh, I didn't.
I gotta get
But
what do we call
I
it?
think my matchup is pretty
Copyright
good
strikes
into
for
Raz.
Toby's music.
I think. I think we can beat him, but
I
also,
mean,
to be real with you, I've never beaten
maybe.
Raz in an official 7 before.
Yeah.
I beat him one time in an
To be
exhibition
fair,
match thing that wasn't
you
even
I was going
recorded,
to say
but
you
other
would
than
from
that,
my
I
music, but you
literally
didn't
never
have it
beat
on
him,
for mine, did you?
so-
You're still
Very
sorting the
good
audio
player.
out.
And on
Yeah,
his best
maybe,
night
yeah.
is he is nigh unbeatable. So
I think I
we
need to
will
get
see how this
new
goes. But this is the 6 I'm bringing.
new music
this
to go
week.
over
I'm
my
not bringing
intro just
9,
because of
I
the
just
fact
think
that
it's kind
like
of pointless to
every
bring
single
9,
video I put up
most of
gets
the time,
copyright
so
claimed.
Spiritomb,
Really?
Roam, Kin Gambit,
Like it doesn't matter because all it
Iron
means is that I
Valiant,
get
Dawn Phantom,
demonetized, and I'm
and
certainly not making any
Corrupt.
money off anything.
That's what we got.
I just need to like reach out to like a band and be like, listen, y'all.
Alright.
I've been. I'll call Neck Deep. Listen, Neck Deep. Listen to your music for like 15 years, guys.
so-
I was half anticipating.
Please.
Right, come on, Raz.
That
Send in the
sounds
Gallade for me so I can
on Spiritomb.
make my mind up on if I need a wheat
On the
trade.
Brimstone makes
That's
sense.
true. Shit, my match is in
Kill
20
Watch will make
minutes.
sense. Gallade and Salamander both make
Luke.
sense. Okay, so
Dude, I hope this strat works.
here.
Sure,
Me on the other
well,
hand, I'm
just-
like,
just believe.
"Ooh, Beartick. Let's go Beartick."
Let's go, Bear Dick!
Bear tick.
All right, good luck, have fun, Raz. Let's make it a good one. Game 1. Let's do this.
All
thing.
right. Yeah.
Game on, let's do this!
Breathe out.
Leroy!
We got it. Let's go.
Thank you.
All right. Interesting.
The jerky.
So I know he's got Terra Ground and Terra Water, so that
That's
Abomasnow's probably Terra Ground
Yeah,
with,
that spirit chamber is gonna get.
Well, this battle specifically because I've
Terra
battled
Ground with Earth
both
Power,
of these guys.
which
This one's gonna be good.
is Semi-worrying. I think we just get
Spiritomb
up
is so good
regardless
this gen.
here.
Yeah, it is.
And prepare for the Aurora Veil. We just brick break into the Abomasnow. I don't know that I want a Terra here. Like, I don't want a Terra right away. What if he Earth powers into me?
Yeah,
That
the
could
snow's
be
really nice here.
potentially bad. I don't really want to switch. So we Terra flying.
So does
and
Beartick get
brick
have
break
like
into the
Snow Rush or
Abomasnow.
something?
Slush Rush, yeah.
Because if he gets
Okay.
the
Slush
Aurora
Rush
Veil up,
and
that gets
Swiss
rid of
Swim.
it.
But Slush
and
Rush is
if
obviously the thing that matters here.
he tries
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Earth power into me, then we're protected.
Oh, it's terrifying.
Ice moves are kind of precarious.
I
don't know if I
here, but that's fine.
agree
I'm
with
kind of,
that.
I'm playing to
That's
a
an
very
ice.
weird
Like you're gonna
read.
get bodied by an ice.
Okay,
move,
that's good.
right. Yo, that did nothing. Holy crap.
I mean, he had the
So
berry,
that's
but
what
I
we
mean,
should take a
even
look at
then.
anyway.
That's still.
Yeah, okay.
Oh!
It's a life orb.
Get fucked. Everest is taking. I mean, these two have got plus 1.5 defense, right?
Yeah. Now here we go.
Okay, so you're wondering has he got Ice Shard on this
Got it.
bear?
So what needs
He's
to
probably
happen?
got. You
here,
have to,
then?
right?
Protect
You
Sunny
gotta-
Day.
I need to hit Sunny Day.
You gotta almost
No,
predict
no.
it from here with
Uh,
I need to hit Sunny Day, and I need to hit
Sucker Punch?
Sucker Punch. If he's got Aurora Veil on the Abomasnow, that's bad.
Sucker Punch would most likely. Well, I don't know. You don't? Would you? Does Sucker Punch
try to take
work
out the
like in
Abomasnow.
Tailwind like that?
He's terraying.
Is he tearing the bomber?
Water.
Ooh.
Makes sense.
Terror Water.
That's
Aqua Jet
fine.
for the
We
kill?
should. Well, Aquajet could be a problem. Thinking about it. Didn't he set up for his Aurora Veil? All right, that's fine. Sunny Day's good for us.
So the veil's not going to come off. Icicle Crash, that's going to kill.
That's okay because now we get the Camerupt in for free.
Ba, 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 ba.
Can't do that. Okay, good.
Moose.
This is bad. I really should not have done it
That's a
already.
good name.
Moose.
Moose.
Yeah, I do like that.
To be honest, I've looked at Camerupt as well, because Solid Rock is actually really good, especially because when it has a ×4. I mean, who doesn't love Earth Power, right?
It's a special, and it's life.
And who doesn't love
Stop
Eruption?
that from doing too much there.
Camerupt is a good Pokemon.
Yeah.
I think you just Eruption here.
It's purely the fact that it's slow and
I
4
think we
times to
lost this
water.
one just by virtue
That's
of
the only
carrying
issue.
so soon. I really shouldn't have done that. So actually what we can do instead is attempt a Desperate Will-O-Wisp and Eruption.
Yeah, I think that's a good
That's
play.
really what I have to do.
What's taking this? Dark Side. Dark Side. I don't think that takes it very well.
Since he has to go for getting his screens up, so that makes perfect sense to me. Grimmsnarl is taking an Eruption, so I don't
I
know
don't
how-
think
I don't
this-
know how good this is in the Grimmsnarl. I didn't calc for an Eruption in the Grimmsnarl.
Oh, goodbye. Oh, we love it. Choice specs it, Toby, man. It's just everything dies. I mean, the snow comes back now, which is kind of
It's not a
bad and
loss,
good at the same
it's not a
time.
hopeless situation necessarily. However,
Camerupt Shiny is amazing.
Yes.
Just a Camel Charizard.
he can't go for the double
That's
protect, and
fine.
I think burning this thing is really necessary right now. And then what we're gonna have to
I'm just
do
picturing
is
Charizard.
Eruption again. I
Oh,
don't
Charizard is a
think
camel.
I think
Yeah.
swapping here is going to end up being very bad for us. So I think we just hit the Eruption. We get the Will-O-Wisp off.
Oh, it does land. That's
I
good.
don't think that saves Moose here from.
Yeah, because it's only ×1 now. Its attack is halved. You've got Solid Rock, so it's only ×1.
Okay, so the Abomasnow goes down. It did decent damage into the.
I think this is going to do like less than half. Oh, it's a crit. Didn't matter.
So
It did a crit on the
that's not bad.
Vertic. Liquidation. Ah.
I don't think we take this. Yeah, we don't.
Oh, God.
Oh, that hurt.
Okay.
Bruh. He's get branded on that Charizard
Still gotta
Camerupt
turn a
fusion.
trick.
Imagine. I don't know what you. It'd just be a flying camel, right?
Yeah, it has to be. Or a Charizard with 2
Okay.
humps on its
Lewis.
back.
P. Thunderball. The man.
Okay, here we go.
There you go,
Okay.
Jake. Scouting
Aqua.
time.
This is going to be Aqua Cutter sharpness.
Wait, Aqua
I guess
Cutter's
I gotta
a
go
move?
for that.
Yep, it's a brand new move this generation.
What gets it? What
Gallade?
Do I go for the?
I don't
Do
know.
I go for the protect here?
Aqua Cutter? Like, is it? It's got to go to a Gen 9 Mom. Is it? Would it be the?
No, I don't think I go for the protect.
Possibly
here. I think
Veluza?
I have
I
to.
think- yeah.
Maybe. Yes, it
If he
probably
protects
is. Okay.
here, then I.
Aqua Cutter is gets by Gallade, Quavicle, Veluza,
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
or Quacaval, however you want to call it. So they probably brought it for the
How much does this do to
Quacaval.
the Gallade? Can we
Mhm.
survive anything from this Gallade? Okay.
Oh!
Perfect.
Oh, the sash
Awesome.
though.
Nope, it's
thank
dead.
God it's not safe.
It dead.
And that's why Nick
That's
said
good.
Gallade
That's
wasn't
good,
that
that's
good.
good.
Because it just dies.
I mean, it's not
I-
defensive, right? It's
Yeah,
really not
the base
defensive.
health is so low.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
Yeah.
got sweet attack, but the health sucks.
So this one's tough.
Yeah.
68
I
HP,
think
65
it's-
defense.
I mean,
115
his- the main
spadef keeps it
offensive
alive
pressure is
if it hits by
obviously coming
special.
from Dawn Fan,
Yeah,
so
you could.
Yeah.
needs to hit Dawn
I
Fan
think
in
I
order to
ran Michaelade because I knew
prevent
it was just
too much
not.
more
I mean, it
offense
was
coming in from
offensive last season. I ran
but-
fucking assault vest, and just put it all in
he also
it all in
needs
like
to
HP,
hit
made it
me
bulky
or hit
as
the
best as
Spirit
I
Tomb
could.
in order to stop it
And it
from
worked.
being nerfed.
It
Or sending
it
Trick
worked
back
for
up.
the match against Crystal.
Trust me,
That's
if
about it.
if it gets to move,
Will-O-Wisp
it's
is-
killing some shit.
Yeah, that's fair.
And we kind of have to play rough.
Because sharpness, and it gets like 4 cutting moves.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
not killing yet.
Ooh, it lives.
Yeah. Oh no!
Hit the Will-O-Wisp, please. Thank you,
Right, so
Bajuki.
you can protect and
Yeah.
win
That's
the
the
game.
thing. 'Cause at this
Okay,
point, like
good,
the
good,
burn
good.
will
Um,
not quite kill, but close enough. Yeah.
Very
So
nice.
it's literally just surviving one turn, right?
Turns out a pack surf.
I mean,
You have to you just click A move.
just hit Snarl here to ensure
Mhm.
this thing dies. I mean, burn
Oh, you
will
just
kill
protect.
regardless.
Yeah.
We hit protect here just to prevent.
So the question is, does
damage from coming in and
if he
him
goes
pulling
into
something out of his
Spirit
ass.
Tomb here, right?
And then we take game one.
Picks
Yeah.
up KO there.
He does, right?
lost
He
it.
understands.
good read.
Yeah. If you're gonna lose, make it a 1-0.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so 1-0, but that is fine with me. Okay, so we
It's
take
got good
game one.
spadef, but
That
his
was
speed
a
is under
very,
average.
very,
It has
very
slitherwing
precarious
problem, but at least
situation.
slitherwing has decent physical bulk and
Tearing
amazing.
that
Yeah,
early does
slitherwing
not
has the
move.
bulk
I
to
cannot
deal with that
believe we got
shitty
out of
speed
that.
stat.
Really
Excalibur's the
Terran,
same.
My
The 115 HP stat just makes everything
but
lovely.
Everything is okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised that worked, but you know,
Pretty much everything
like-
gets
played it
like
well,
one or
despite
the other,
that.
right? Like
Yeah.
either speed or
To be
bulk.
fair, in retrospect, I
and
don't
then
know if it
normally
was
some sort of
necessarily the
offense.
worst play I
I
could've
think
Yeah.
made, 'cause it
The only
seemed
thing
like
that
it
we've
was
ever
needed.
really seen that I
But
can think of
game
off the
two-
top of my head that's like got the speed and the bulk but not the offense is the Screamtail.
Yeah, that's the only. I think that's the first one we've ever had that is
So,
built like that.
I'm not switching anything up.
Yeah.
Prepare another.
'Cause it's a
everything
weird
but
thing to
offense.
have.
As tends to either really, unless he really
Tinkerton,
does.
yeah, Tinkerton has a weird speed stat. We've talked about this,
Um,
Nick, haven't we? Like
It's in the
it looks like it
90s, like,
shouldn't
it's not
have
bad.
that.
Play.
Oh no, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it
Oh,
looks
yeah.
like it shouldn't have
I know
that speed
we have
stat.
Sunday on Spiritomb now. I
Yeah,
really
so it
wish
has
I
a
hadn't played
giant
that game
heavy
one, but I
hammer
kinda forced my hand.
and like less than mediocre
Crimson was a
offense,
safer
but
option to
is
get any type of
really
protection
quick.
up, so he's
I think
really
was it the
slow.
meme that I put where it's like the Miltank outspeeds Rayquaza.
Oh,
I
there's
think
some
King Gambit is
ridiculous
pretty
things.
good.
Absolutely ridiculous things. Like I think that there's like tiny little bug Pokemon that are quicker or something than
And then I
Legends.
think
It's absurd.
King Gambit Spiritomb.
And
is
then
actually-
Luke, just let me know when you're
It's pretty good
going,
still,
and
I
we'll just
think.
turn this off and we'll.
I'll
We'll
start-
flip to you.
Yeah, we got 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, of course, because that's in 10
There's a
minutes,
lot of
right?
Ways
Yeah.
to try to kill me though, with it, unfortunately. But
Skip ahead.
Lewis and Everest makes sense.
Joltik has a higher defense than Wailord.
Citillary and Bajuki.
That's true. Saw that on a TikTok.
He's probably
Oddish has a higher attack than Onyx. Oddish is
Lorvale up.
scary.
Imagine he would try to do that first.
Little
off.
Cup? Yeah.
The pressure is coming from this Gallade here mainly.
So this Galade's
I would-
I got a chance. I mean, Sucker Punch is not nice.
Safely Larry on the field unterra'd. So it's like he's trying to either force me to Terra or switch. And I don't.
I get the
Sucker Punch will
privilege
kill.
I get the privilege of playing Bajuki next week.
Oh god. What are you gonna do to it, Nick? What are you gonna do to it, Mike? You got any fairy types? You have, right?
Got the Fairy Terra.
Okay.
Oh, even better.
That'll do.
Even better. I mean, we could see like maybe like a play rough. Does it Gallade get play rough? I feel like it gets something.
Or something like that, but if he is, good to know.
Yeah, I think he gets Moonblast, or maybe that's the Iron Valiant.
Feasibly take a fighting move from a Glade.
Yeah,
unless
Iron
it's
Valiant
Terra,
gets
and I don't
Moonblast,
think I
it
will
doesn't
if
get
you take
Play
the
Rough.
Gambit out.
It's kind of weird.
Great. No freezes, please. Okay, that's
Like, I know
nice.
it's a mixed attacker, but it
Sacred
feels like,
Sword.
Okay,
or it
awesome.
looks like it's more of a physical one.
I mean, look at that. That
not
wasn't
quite
very
kill,
effective, and it
but
still
that's
did
fine.
like
Trick Room goes
40%.
up, and we are in a very, very favorable spot.
It gets Spirit
So,
Break. Iron Valiant gets
probably
Spirit
what I
Break.
wanna
Oh,
do-
bro, it doesn't need Play Rough. What?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Second
I mean,
one,
Play Rough
and
is
take
still
a
the better
Glade.
move, though, right?
Nah, Spirit Break is -1 attack and it doesn't miss.
I kind of want to snarl.
Yeah,
Question
but
mark?
it's also like 15 less power.
Don't need it from Iron Valiant that's got like, what, 130 or something like that? What is it, 120 in attack?
Would snarl be better to pick up the KO?
Yeah, I can't think of a case where Play Rough would get the
Yeah,
kill,
it would be because
even
we're not sure whether
you know
it
with
doesn't go back
stab
on
or
the
whatever,
right.
super effective.
Okay, that's fine.
I think most of the time you just want
We still
Spirit
get
Break.
snarl off, so I'm cool with that.
Oh, fair
When
enough.
Snarl comes out, that's fine.
I mean, like, yeah, to be fair, I'll normally prefer to
That
run
sucks,
Waterfall
but
rather
okay,
than
because-
Liquidation, because Waterfall's only like 5 lower, but it's got the flinch chance compared to
And then
Yeah.
Liquidation,
there's
which has got
Calcs on
nothing.
Spirit Break for us,
Right?
which is
But,
nice.
so 5 lower I'll
We'll
take.
still live with this.
Right.
10 lower I'd
With
probably
Roselli
take,
for
but
sure.
at 15, like, I start questioning it.
Ingavar.
Yeah. Ingavar.
Depends on the team.
I have a sneaking suspicion he's going to Terra.
Just Katao cleave him to death.
He is going to Terra.
I run Liquidation on
Fairly
Azu
certain
because
of
you're never
that.
really outspeeding things.
We're gonna Sunny
Yeah, if you're not
Day,
clicking Aquajet, you just click Liquidation,
get
right?
Weather out of the way now.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like, if you've got a
It's
slow
fine, I'm cool
Pokemon,
with
then
Sunny Day goes
Liquidation
up.
all
If
day
he
long
picks off a
compared to
King
Waterfall.
Gambit, we're honestly
Like,
in
unless
a
you're
terrible
hard going
spot.
Trick Room and trying to get it off that way, it's not worth it.
Yeah. Oh, we shouldn't die. Yeah, we should be fine. Okay. Alrighty, so we're gonna go for the Iron Head into the. Well,
So this week Amp is playing
he does still have his Glade in the back. which
Bray,
he's probably going to try to
and
save
I
for
help
his
both of
Terra.
them usually weekly with their matches.
Oh,
so it's
God.
Oh, really?
awkward, like- I'm like, and I know how to beat both their teams because I scrim with them both. So I'm like,
No.
I'm
The
like,
more
do I
important one
just
to take out here is
show both
definitely
hands?
the Game Snarl.
Yeah, you
No,
just tell them
no.
what the other one's running, and then it's fine.
Well, I wouldn't go that
Oh.
far, but I'd be like, here's the strats, and
I'm
then
going to
here's the other strats. Now you guys got to think of counter strats for the strats.
I just get Snarl Chip.
So-
Raz's
I
Grimstyle
decided
scared
not
the
to do
crap
either.
out of me.
I can't.
I built my
He's the-
Hatterene around
Yeah,
it, so I couldn't do
I
anything.
think in that
He's
instance,
probably just
you
going
have to
pick
remain
off
impartial, right?
the Spirit
Yeah, you
Beam.
just don't do
Exactly.
anything.
Exactly.
Just gonna Terra there.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're
exactly.
It's like the
They're
good
both
old game
like,
where me and Jack play each other the one time.
Exactly.
Yeah, Grimsnarl's scary if you don't deal with it.
And that kills Darkseid. Great.
So that Grim has gotten nothing done both games, which is impressive.
Play rough. Yeah, I figured that was what.
It's a
was
fair
going on,
trade.
So there was really no point in trying to Will-O-Wisp there because the.
By the way,
mixed up.
in the not the GLDL, the other one, the
Pretty
BMDL.
okay with this.
My Hippowdon is currently number 2 on the kill leaderboard with 7 kills. Where have we seen that before?
Well, I mean, you might be about to get your Azu on the kill leaderboard. Bear in mind, it just picked up 4 kills.
Oh.
Uh,
I think it's overall
Alright,
kill
let's
leader
see.
as well, isn't it?
So Sucker Punch feels pretty right.
Oh, it
there,
might not be actually
of
after
course.
because
Sucker
season.
Punch
Yeah,
probably
because Nick, you
Ingavar,
carried it to finals.
And then Eruption.
What,
Um,
Azu?
Is the
yeah.
one we want to go for.
Yeah.
And then season 2, I feel like someone it didn't go as far, but it definitely got
I mean, Trick Room's up, so we're
No,
fine.
it was season 1.
kills.
If this
Cr-
doesn't
Crystal
succeed,
went
Crystal.
into the
we should have
season.
knocked him in the
Literally,
back and
she
not
didn't
with
care about
Darkseid.
winning the tournament, winning the league. She just cared about getting Azu as
That
kill
makes
leader,
sense.
and she pulled it
I'm
off.
fine with Protect.
So I think, yeah, overall, in the
Okay.
entire span of the CCC, I think Azumarill is highest kill leader.
Okay.
Well, highest kills in total.
Hmm
Comes the Eruption.
it may
doesn't
well be,
take out
actually,
Lewis.
yeah.
That's a little
Psych.
concerning, but I think we're still fine. Okay.
Even the buff gives, I battled them in one shot with Max Overgrow Gyarados. I mean,
Problem is now
Power
Trick
Whip
Room
is
gone.
something else.
We might be in a pretty rough spot with Trick Room gone like this.
Oh yeah, you get absolutely. I mean, Hot got sturdy, so you need to use this turn well.
Stop dying to a Terra Water. Fair tick.
I'd be inclined to protect here. To try and waste a turn.
Knock off. Do I knock off?
Gyarados in a Terra Meta is amazing.
I think what I need to do, I need to go for the Play Rough into Ingavar, and I need to just Eruption again. I can't do anything other than Eruption, of course. That's gonna kill.
He's gonna double into the Dawn fan, isn't he? Nope. Oh, he just knows that this kills, right? Oh my god, it lives!
Okay, so
Yeah, his
Eruption's not gonna
Camerupt
do a
has
ton of
been
damage,
putting in
though.
big work. Like, I'm very impressed by it. I don't have much experience with Camerupt.
Well, I had to play it in the BDSP
Yeah,
League
no, nowhere
versus
near
Seb,
enough.
and Jesus Christ, it just comes in last. Always just bring it in last, and it's, man.
I really hate that.
It's got so much bulk, and because it has Solid Rock, it really doesn't matter.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're
Definitely a
basically
design
out of
that's grown on
options
me
here.
too. It's like Gen 3, I think.
Yeah.
Say again, Mike?
Alright.
Damn, losing Trick Room.
Like
is so
Camerupt,
unfortunate.
it's a design that's grown on me over the years.
Oh, yeah. Like,
Really.
when in Gen 3, I was like, oof, what is this? What is this thing? It's
We can get
crap.
to a game 3.
And
I'm
then
satisfied
I
either
feel
way
like
at that point.
as
If we get to a game
3D has
three,
come in,
I'll be super mad.
it's made it better.
Um,
I might pause here, because I feel like Luke is 2 minutes
Yeah,
away
I'm
from
getting
going.
ready. Yeah, I'm just messaged Kanto, just ready for him to go. Why am I offline? I'm back. All right, let me share my screen. Where are we at?
I mean, you're saying sharing your screen. Kanto will be streaming, right?
Maybe? Let me check.
I mean, he normally does.
I feel like he stopped streaming.
I don't
I feel like he just
he's-
uploads now.
Yeah, I feel like he hasn't streamed in a long time.
I feel like he just uploads now. Yeah, he's not online at the moment. Could check his YouTube channel, maybe? Yeah, I feel like he uploads like 3 times a week.
Oh, okay.
And he's not... Yeah, he doesn't... So the last time he streamed on YouTube was
2 months ago. Yeah, okay, so he probably won't be streaming it. So in that case, then yeah, share your screen, Luke. We'll watch it live here.
You know what? No. You just get to hear my voice during the battle, which is just me yelling.
Ah!
Dang it, protect! No, I'm asleep again. Hold on. He's typing. Okay, he's gonna update his terrors and he's searching. All right, I'll swap. All right.
I'm sorry, did you say update his terrors?
Yeah, he says.
Don't
he's
forget
updating-
he does it all legit.
Yeah.
So has he just got all of these Terra crystals sat around? Because like
He will do, yeah.
Yeah, he's probably hopped in like some, like probably not legit raids that give him out a lot. Maybe I would assume. I don't know how these pros are getting these terrors like that to be legit. That's ridiculous because it's still 100, right?
Yeah.
yeah. Like it's so many.
But you're just gonna be able to watch me do this because I can't see doing in studio mode. So you just live editing time.
We always love that.
I always get so nervous, man. I hate this.
Oh, I always have to go like for a
Butterflies.
emergency
Butterflies
poo.
first.
Yeah, so it's always like it doesn't matter like how many times I do it. Like it's like, all right, it's actually happening. I don't think I've ever been like at peace with any match ever.
Oh yeah, you have. Share.
Okay, no, but that was leading up to that. All right, no, like I didn't. I was at peace the second that their strat worked. But before it happens, like if it doesn't work, what am I gonna do? If my whole strat was just this. If this doesn't, like, she knocks it off, the throw spray gets knocked off. I don't know.
So for me, it's the first one of every season. I will literally feel sick. I will be that
Yeah.
nervous. So the like honestly, I can't eat that day until I've played that game because
Oh god, that's not good.
no, the stomach is just churning, you know. The moment
Yeah.
I've got one game under my belt, like that's it. I'm just like, okay, cool. I remember this. I've done 3 seasons of this now. Like,
I think this is it, right? Like prep is taking half as long because I just turn up to prep. It's like, right, okay, I kind of know this is gonna work. I don't need to feel my way around things. It's just like
Yeah.
prep is nice just to notice a move. Like, oh, I didn't know it had that.
Mm-hmm.
Season 1 is where I mainly watch the Muppets Rap Cipher. No, I'm not watching that. I'll get fucking copyright striked.
what?
Do it.
The only other shinies I've used is Jolteon a couple of times, Shiny Jirachi, and then Eternatus in the YCL, and in the finals. Yeah, I still stand by in the finals. Everything is shiny, apart from Calgon, which couldn't be shiny because Dazzling Gleam wasn't allowed on shinies.
That's right.
I'm gonna get some beers.
Yeah, get your beers. Lord knows I'm gonna need one after this match. God damn it! I hope this strat works. I don't know. I think now I just realized I don't think it's gonna work. Because it kind of fucks it up if I do it this way. Right? Yeah, it does.
It'll be fine. Confidence. Like having a strat is
Oh,
I
yeah,
feel
yeah.
like that is better than going in and trying to counter their strat, right?
That's
Because
true.
then you're forcing them to counter yours.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously you can't just click buttons regardless of what you're facing, but still.
Yeah.
Yeah, I changed my strat last minute against Joshi Washi, and the first one would have worked better, for sure.
You reckon?
100%.
Yeah. Like have confidence in yourself. I think that's the
Yeah, like I think
key
I've got
thing.
it. I think I've got it, but God,
There's a
damn it.
reason why in prep you've come up with this when you've been calm and had time to think about it and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Nick, before I go, make sure you yell at me. When I say I'm signing off, just yell record. So I don't
Okay,
forget.
yeah, of course, because
So that's what happened last. And thank God we used game 2, or we would have been screwed. Because Scott was like, I didn't remember to record, and I'm like, fuck. I did second match. I think we're good.
I mean, to be fair, Kanto almost certainly will record. Worst
Yeah,
case,
that's true. That's true.
but
That's true. I don't want
it's
to.
always good to have that
Yeah, but we want to win, so we want to submit the match. All right. All right, we're going.
Record
All right, bye, boys.
in a
Bye.
bit. Good luck, man.
Don't leave, just mute. Just deafen.
Yeah, deafen. That's
Do-
what you need to do. Deafen.
I think he takes his headset off.
Wait, hang on. If he deafens, can we still hear his stream?
Probably not. I'll put some music on in the background because I don't
it's
think
fine.
I can hear it anyway. But yeah, I think he takes his headset off.
Yeah, he does.
Flat rules. We could do flat
What did he
rules.
say?
Flat rules. Luke.
Oh, okay.
Flat rules.
Okay, he's what did you get? Gee,
No,
I don't understand
no.
abbreviations. The fuck does that mean? Oh god.
I don't. He can't hear me.
That'll do.
Fuck.
That'll do.
Yeah. I think he's reading like Kanto's comments or whatever it is.
GLHF. Oh, good luck, have fun. Okay. Okay.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
He's in his own head, man.
Jesus Christ, Luke.
That's hilarious.
I'm okay, thank you. Gee, let me fucking clip that. Gee, fucking that's going. I've clipped it. GLHF.
I just love how angry he got, and it was like a really nice segment.
Oh, that's a dope picture, Ken. How the fuck did you
He-
get that?
Fucking Luke is off on one.
Oh man, like Luke gets so emotional in these times. It's brilliant. I love him to
Oh.
pieces.
Did I click? Okay, yeah, it's blinking. We're good. Okay. I should probably type back to Kanto. What did he say? All right. Okay, that's fine. I'm not doing no abbreviations.
No.
He's old school. No abbreviations.
What the GLHF? What the fuck is? Ugh.
Come on, what are you picking,
double
Kanto? You
PP
should be
breads?
ready for this.
You know Kanto, right? He
I know,
doesn't
what-
prep, and then his prep is this 5 minutes now where he's picking his team, going, let me have a look at what Luke has. Right,
Yeah, so he'll just have like, I don't know, 3 or 4 versions of every Pokemon, and he won't have got anything in his team. He'll go in, he'll click edit team, and then move them over to what he's gonna be using.
I do remember that, Phoenix. I do remember that. Is that in a mini tourney? I feel like it is. Hey, put it this way, if Seb doesn't make it, we'll have loads of mini tournaments.
Like, how did he get that picture though? Is it like, did he zoom in? Did he like? Can you adjust your picture online? No,
Oh.
you can't. Pokemon's not.
Weird.
Cool.
Really weirdly, Kanto's photo is the exact same as Amp's. And so when we went to the stream when they played each other, they're like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Like 8-bit photo.
Yeah, I saw that match, and I did think like, wait, what a second? They've clearly just taken because it's in the Psychic Town, right?
The last.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I need to work out how to take the photos.
Selfie
'Cause
stick, bro.
No, because I want to get a Beartic as my logo.
Yeah, you take a selfie with it.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, I know. I've sort of seen it, but it's really
I
hard to
should've
do because the Beartic
It
keeps
is, yeah.
moving.
You need to take a-
Stop moving! Jesus Christ!
It's a lot easier when you're taking a picture of a picture.
Mine's very unique. A shiny yawning cloth. Wasn't yours an iron bundle this time?
No,
play-
Phoenix's cloth, blue cloth, blue crab.
Oh, it's a trainer card. He was a
No,
bundle.
babe, I cannot pick up the phone right now. I'm playing Pokemon.
In battle card, yeah.
Like, you know this. I said 5 o'clock. I'm on standby. Don't.
Don't just leave me alone.
I want to know who he's talking to.
Michaela's calling him.
Oh, it's like I told you I can't talk right now. I'm playing Pokemon. I love it.
Preparation.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, okay.
Oh,
Right.
sweet. Is everything we prepped for? Fuck, thank God. Jesus Christ.
Right. So if
Now
if
the
he's prepped for
fuck-
it, he should know what he's
did
doing, right?
Okay, so we're gonna go this. We're gonna go Zales.
Generally
we're gonna go
speaking.
Garba, because our
Yeah.
strat.
Yeah, that's the
Oh
start.
yeah, right. Now I remember what we were
Yeah,
planning. I was
that's
like,
it.
first of all, I was like, wait, what are we planning?
I think we bring.
That's it. So
hydrogen,
Jake and I were talking
phosphate,
Luke through this last night,
Okay.
and essentially the strat is
Fuck
that
am I
Dragon
Rotom
Pull,
Heat's good here.
Dragon Knight.
weakness
That's
policy
Terra
Dragon
normal,
Pull
right?
kills
Did we-
everything.
Did I put close combat on this bitch? I did.
You did.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, but he has well, I guess Hydreigon doesn't have Draco Meteor. It's not a Dragon type. He's got Fabio though.
He's got
Oh,
who?
you get Darla. Darla, there you go.
Yeah, yeah. It's weakness policy Dragon Darts.
Yeah.
And that way it gets past multi-scale as well.
Oh, I'm gonna be sick. Oh man, his training card's dope too.
It has to. It has to be dope. He's been to Orlando. He's playing with the real boys.
Nah, the real boys don't have anything, right?
Doofy. What is
Oh, this is
name?
Trick Room, bro. You need to kill this real quick. That Slowbro needs to die now.
Alright. Question, what did we said we're gonna.
I think you go for. Do you fake out or do you just go for the
I think you.
weakness policy?
Yeah. I think you fake out here. You fake out the Slowbro.
I don't know. Like I'm inclined to just like, just tear it a new one. Like this
He has
alert.
to. He has to terror it.
I think we'll just
Yeah.
fake out here.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
no. See, I do the strat. Maybe protects. Maybe protects because you don't have.
I've seen a protect from Torkoal here. Oh, terror. Oh, it's Luke. Oh, thank God.
Wait.
Yeah, you gotta cook that Slowbro.
Yeah, you gotta cook it real
I
good.
brought Taunters against Seb because I was so afraid of Trick Room.
It can't get taunted though, right? It's oblivious, right?
Oh shit! What the fuck did he do?
Yeah,
there?
that's a
Fucking
good point.
Torkoal?
Right. Can it
With
get
the
faked
Slowbro.
out?
Okay, that's fine. To what?
It can get
Terra
poison. Yeah,
Okay, that's
this
fine.
is yeah, this is
That's
fine.
poison's
I don't
fine.
know. Maybe.
This is
Yeah?
fine. It is
Poison's
fine.
I don't know.
I
It's
don't
just
get why
fine.
he's going
Fake
poison.
out, can't do shit. All right. And
The eruption's coming, which is kind of scary.
That doesn't do fucking shit.
Yeah, that's why you need weakness policy.
Oh, it hits both. That's
Oh.
why.
That's fine.
Uh,
Eruption's gonna.
okay.
Oh fucking hell, man. Well, I'm
Did he not
fucked.
fake it out? Covert cloak.
Nice.
Is it covert cloak?
It's covert cloak.
Oh, he's bringing the Orlando learnings, man. Everyone's running Cobra Cloak now. That's a big Orlando thing. They're using it.
Yeah. I mean, he did go to Orlando. Like, Kanto's good. Kanto is no average.
Yeah,
Player.
honestly, like Orlando was like 11 rounds. Like he probably played a couple Cobra Cloaks.
Luke just needs to like put it in his head here. Like, you need to learn this game.
Okay,
And
we
that's-
survived. That's not terrible.
Lives.
We're gonna die now, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay. okay.
Come on, give it a crit or something.
Doesn't do fucking shit. Okay, so we have to fucking Shadow Sneak next turn. Just proc the weakness policy. We didn't reveal it, so it's not terrible.
I disable it. Yeah, Phoenix, you've got the right play there. Just disable it. Disable eruption.
Yeah.
That's fine. What we got going on here?
I mean, to be fair, eruption is not that scary once you've hit it a couple of times, though. Like,
I'm surprised they didn't double into the Slowbro just to get rid of it.
I don't think he could at
I
that
mean,
point. Well, the Torkoal had to be
can't
quashed
really.
because it was going to get. It's
Oh,
going
yeah,
first.
He had Sableye. Yeah, he had Sableye.
Yeah.
That's not accurate.
and that Sableye is not strong.
Yeah.
Like, if it was still psychic, it could maybe do some damage to it, but
Protect here, Luke. I think.
I feel like I just want to get
I don't know. That
water
Earth
where
power
it's
would
already washed,
possibly
but
actually
fine,
kill the
let's
slow bro.
pretend, I guess.
Like,
It'll kill
either
both of
them.
them. It will kill both of them. I think
Yeah.
you double protect here. It's another turn of Trick Room.
Will Bullet Punch kill here? No.
I don't know. Like, I'm inclined to just kill one of them. Because
Well, you-
Cookie's slow, right? I
A
mean,
Heat Wave is going to do massive amounts of damage
it's
here.
the heat wave. Yeah, I'm forgetting. God damn, why does Scissor have to be so friggin' weak to fire?
Double
Four
protect
times,
here is
right?
good. Because one turn of Trick Room after this. Flamethrower. Okay.
Fucking hell, man. This is just sun.
What did Doofy
Flamethrower
do?
will kill Cookie.
Oh, Doofy did. What did the Torkoal do?
Flamethrower into. Oh wait, no, that was. One
Yeah,
of
you
them
just
did
You
flamethrower
just bullet
into
punch it.
Hydreigon.
You just bullet punch it.
Wait, he's called it Hydreigon. Oh my god, that's so confusing.
That's actually banned in competitive. You're not allowed to do that. Kill
What,
it, kill it,
name
kill it, kill it.
Another.
Yeah,
Alright,
you're not allowed to name
nice.
it by another Poke.
Okay, well,
This could work because I feel like Scizor might live.
Can we miss a
with-
heat wave?
It won't
With the
live a
Ocker.
flamethrower.
Are we cool?
It's Ocker.
Are we
It's
cool?
Ocker.
No, we're fucked it, dog. We fucked it, dog.
Oh,
Oh, it's
it-
not Ocker. It's what was it?
Jesus fucking
What did we put
Christ,
it?
Man. What the fuck? Clucky, cluck, cluck. I'm fucked. Oh my god.
I don't know what we did. What we put it as. I mean,
Alright, well, that thing's dead. Okay, at least it's a 2-0. What has he got next? What
The
two
Jugulis
mons
has
are gonna
potential
die
to
to
sweep
now?
here.
yeah, like it's untouched. Trick Room's over, right? Is Trick
Okay,
Room
maybe
over?
not. Mr. Wiggles. It is now. And it's fuck.
Is Trick Room definitely over?
I don't think it is. I think he's got one more turn.
Yeah. So if there's one more, I mean, who's even fastest here?
E-speed. Dragon Pulse, Dragon Claw, maybe. Ice Spinner, bruh.
Wow.
Normal and poison, yeah. Phoenix. Sunlight's gone. I'd maybe just
There's
pulse
end of
pulse a
Trick Room.
Tatsu. Pulse a Tatsu.
I don't know. I know. I think you. Yeah, of course, because what's it? Scale and Dragonite, you can't
Multi-scale's
go
gonna-
to kill it.
Yeah.
Like the Tatsu's pretty bulky.
You live this. Yeah.
Oh, barely.
You have one chance to Urko it. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me! No way!
I'm fucking pissed, dude. What the? It's a citrus. Okay.
That's so rough.
All right. Okay.
Could have been a 1-0. It's not bad. Right, so Luke needs to... I don't think he realised it was Covert Cloak.
Why did my fake out not work? I don't understand.
Okay, he's asking.
I don't fucking know, man. It's like the
Look,
item they
it's-
introduced. I don't fucking know these goddamn items. What the fuck, man?
So he knows it's an item.
Oh, I love it.
Is it like? There's an ability.
That's rough,
did it
though,
give it a
like,
new ability.
It probably was
The,
the
like,
right
the
call to do the
oblivious 'cause
fake
it's
out,
so
but
fucking
Oh,
dumb,
100%.
doesn't really use- Oh, fuck.
because I was down for just trying to kill him, but I thought it would do more damage than it did. Like the weakness policy would take it up to like doing like
Over half.
2/3 to each.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, that had put it within range, like with the quash.
Yeah, the next turn he could have Urko'd them both.
Yeah,
So do
that's
I
the
not
thing.
Fake out do I just fake? Do I fake out the Torkoal instead? Well, maybe the Torkoal's cool and can't get hit by fake out. Maybe that's something. I don't fucking know. I don't know shit.
This
Luke
poor
just
man.
fucking going off.
I still think you could fake out the Torkoal, The Torkoal's like faking out the Torkoal is not a bad play, but it's letting him get Trick Room off.
Oh shit! No, God, no! I could have just brought the fucking shrimp, dude. Oh.
He could have just bought the shrimp.
Could have
Wait,
just brought.
what's he
Crystal
talking
and
about?
Said fuck
The
it.
fucking Clowitzer.
Oh, for the Trick Room.
The fucking
play. I
button.
mean, he's got.
You know, I'm not against fucking throwing Fabio in here.
Yeah, that's it. Bring Fabio and Cookie, right? Or even Easy Bake.
Even if you went double spreads, that might just be enough to like
Yeah.
kind of even out the.
Easy Bake's
transaction.
good, and I think yeah, this is
Yeah.
brilliant. Yeah, this is the play.
I think this is fine.
I don't think Sableye is the right one at the front.
So it's the proccing the weakness policy on this dragon, right? Like, although, hang on,
Ooh, Donkey,
No.
I'll watch that afterwards.
I've just realized he doesn't proc the weakness policy if he does Terror Dragon.
Yeah, we told him that though, right? I said you can't Terror Dragon turn 1.
Okay.
Okay, so the question is.
I'm pretty sure I told him that.
I was quite drunk when we were having this
I
conversation.
think we shadow sneak. Darla.
Do not
Don't
Terror.
Terror here because Jake
Yes.
told me not to do this.
This
I love
kills.
it.
This 100% kills Mr. Wiggles. Hey Seb, we're in the
Mr. Wiggles,
CCC.
for sure.
We're in the 8-bit boardroom if you want to.
What the fuck is he,
come and
is
play.
he tearing the Slowbro again? Or is it the Wiggles? Why is he tearing the Wiggles?
Because
I don't know. I still think this.
So
'Cause it
what?
would have
Tear
died.
normal?
it would
Why?
die. It
Yeah,
would
the
die
problem is,
otherwise.
like, he's seen the dragon darts at this point.
This.
All right, this
Fuck.
pops.
Oh
Come
fuck!
on,
He's gonna
bitch.
Dragon Pulse
Fuck
him.
you piece of shit, please. For the
It's
love of baby
oh,
Jesus.
fuck me!
Do
This
me
is gonna be
a
so
solid.
close.
It doesn't do jack shit.
Oh no!
Fucking duck and call me Chuck. Alright, well, shit. Well, we're
Oh, at least he
shadow
hasn't
up.
clicked the terror on it yet.
Bye, Dragon Pole.
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
Yeah, so he hasn't wasted a terror here, and he's got some damage. Slowbro clicks Trick Room. Okay,
That's
so
fine.
bring in the Ampharos. Bring in the Ampharos here. This is sick.
So we definitely
Yeah.
bring in Ampy here. Oh, Fabio. Just because he's a fucking G. Look at my pink bitch! Woo! I don't know what the fuck to do. Honestly.
Disable it. Disable Mr.
no,
Wiggles.
Wait, hang on.
What's
Why?
the slowest thing on the field? I think.
Why?
I-
Why?
He's
are you
gonna
turning
click Dragon
that
Pulse again.
Pulse? Yeah, but I mean, is it doing that much?
Yeah, he's normal now.
I don't.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I think I prefer doing the quash on the slow bro or something like that.
I could quash a Slowbro. It works.
Like because now you can thunderbolt into it. Like
No, we don't do that.
No,
we don't do that.
no. Oh no.
Wait, well, maybe
Like,
we-
either that
no,
or
we
I'd
don't
like-
do that.
I think you either go like
How fast
uh,
is that fucking little bitch?
thunderbolt or
I don't
dazzling gleam,
know.
right?
I think okay. We're
It's just
gonna
yeah. You
Thunderbolt
you get rid of the fucking. You get rid of the Slowbro here.
here. Now, let's
This
see
is
how
the right
fast-
play.
this
Yeah,
This
well,
is
we
the
haven't
right
seen a
It's like
protect. We haven't seen a
Rocky,
switch, so
maybe?
this thing's dead.
Please be dead. Please be dead. Please be dead.
Yeah.
You get fucked, you fucking piece of shit.
Amphi's in a really good spot here. It's going to take a Dragon Pulse. Muddy Water. Okay.
Yeah, it'll
Good.
do fine. It's a salt vest.
No accuracy drop. No accuracy drop. No accuracy drop. No accuracy drop. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So if he sees the Dragonite here, you have to Shadow Sneak it.
Do you?
Oh,
what,
Power Gem kills
oh,
this. Power Gem kills this.
What is that calced?
It has to. It has to. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean he knows what he's doing. Like he knows why he's got each move, which is the main thing, right?
Oh, well, I mean, it's alright. Eruption's not going to do jack shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Please don't do a lot. Please don't do a lot. Please don't do a lot.
Heat Wave.
Oh, heat
Miss.
wave. That'll do a
Mr.
lot more.
Zales.
Okay. Okay.
Oh shit.
Right.
Fabio.
Is Torkoal choice? Because
No,
last
because
time
it used
we were still
eruption and then
clicking-
heat. Oh,
No,
maybe.
I think it was just clicking eruption right up until the end when it was
So do
doing
you disable it?
Oh no, I know you go quash again, surely.
No, it struggles if you disable it.
Uh, the struggle could still kill Fabio.
Do we
Like
quash it?
Fabio's
I think
only on
quash
22.
is safe. Just disable. I don't even know if fucking disable works
Like-
that way, though. Like I don't fucking get it. Shadow Sneak's not gonna do jack shit. Maybe? No. Fake out doesn't.
I don't know.
I think we're
I don't know here.
just do this.
I'd be killing the Wiggles. I'd just kill the fucking Wiggles. I'd just get the fucking thing out of here.
What have you got in the back? You got the oven in the back, right?
Yeah.
That's fine.
So yeah,
Good play. Good turn. Good turn. This should kill.
okay. This is, to be fair, yeah, I would not have done this. So this is better plays than what I'd have done.
This should kill. Get in. Come on, Lukey. Come on.
Like I personally, I'd have been going for
my pink boy. I'm gonna cry.
the what's it, the tortoise.
Yeah. Mr. Sleepy. Right,
No.
shadow sneak it. Fucking shadow sneak it.
Hang on, wait. Trick Room's still up. Like Fabio's dead. Like unless you quash or do something to the talk hole, Fabio's dead. So
Yeah, he's going to e-speed it, right? He's going to e-speed Fabio, so you need to shadow sneak it to take off the multi-scale
okay. Yeah, that
to
makes
give yourself a
sense.
chance.
Yeah, is Trick
Really?
Room up after this?
I think so. It's expected. It's expected.
Fabio, no, you did so good, buddy.
Yeah, of course. We saw its live form before. You don't need to shadow sneak it.
I didn't see the life orb, I'm sorry. That's
Yeah,
a misplay.
I knew that. I should have remembered.
So what's in the back? Rotom Heat?
Wait, what move did Torkoal just click?
Protect and then did a Heat Wave. So it's not
Right, so
specs.
it's definitely not a choice. Yeah.
Oh, Flamethrower. Terror? What's
Sun's
his terror?
still up. Steel. Nah, you don't do that in front of a
no, no.
Torkoal. So
T-bolt. You T-bolt the talk.
Yeah. How long is Sun up for? That's what I want to know. But like, no, you do T-bot the talk because you because Trick Room. Wait, hang on, Trick Room's still up.
Oh, fuck.
Rough.
That's rough. Oh my god, that's massive amounts of damage. Right, bring it. Is it always a 1-0? I think you could bring it to a 1-0 here. Terra Steel. Just go for it.
I wonder if he would have won if he would attack the Dragonite.
It's resistant,
with
right?
Yeah, but with overheat in the sun, like maybe.
Because it's heat, yeah, Rotom heat, so...
It is white
There's,
herb. Here comes a
so-
Terra.
So new,
Which-
I believe new to
No, it's Luke.
Scarlet Violet, Sandstorm gives defense. Does Sun give anything?
No, it's just standard.
No, Sun just does what Sun used to do. So like, boost chlorophyll,
Yeah.
speeds
Okay,
up
what
things
was
like
that?
moves like solar beam, boosts fire attacks and drops water attacks.
So 1-0. It's a this is a shame. Yeah, he could have won if he'd have T-bolted the Dragonite. Because he just E-speeds here.
Yeah, do you if you're facing Terra Steel? Like, would you be worried about?
Nah, I think
Not
he's seen
getting the
enough to
KO?
put it over the edge. I mean, you just click T-bolt. There's nothing you can do.
No,
you're gonna have to.
Oh yeah, of
wait.
course, 'cause it's neutral.
I mean, you can protect and see if you can PP stall him.
You cannot. Yeah,
Miss.
E-speed. Fair enough.
E-speed's only got 5 PP, right? Double protect would have done it there, right?
Yeah, it's like
I don't
8
know,
at this
man.
point, but
I think it outsped anyway, or it might not have done.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
1-0 is not bad versus Kanto's team there. Covert Cloak
No.
got Luke good. And like he said, the Clowitzer would have been a better play than maybe Dragapult, but then he probably wouldn't have clicked Trick Room.
yeah, it was.
Come back to us, Luke.
It was a good match.
He
I'll
did
say
well.
that much.
He did well.
Yeah,
I'm so upset.
like I wouldn't have
Double
made some of the
doubles.
same plays, but I think the plays that Luke made were probably better than the ones I'd have done.
Well,
Yeah, I think the only misplay that, well, even I said the other way, but like Mike said, maybe T-Bolt
why
and
did
the.
he? Why did my fake out not work?
He had,
Here
he had
is. Hello,
Covert
Luke.
Cloak.
What the fuck is a fucking covert cloak? What the fuck is that?
Yeah, he had Covert Cloak.
I mean, you could ask him now, just to double check.
He just sent covert cloak, made all the difference.
Yeah,
And we'd
that
be
would
like,
be it.
Yep, didn't know that was a fucking item.
So you know how like shield dust on Rabombi used to work, Luke?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like the secondary
same
effects
thing.
of items, it's an item that does that. So fake out will do damage, but it won't flinch.
So I think
Ice
that-
beam will do damage, but it won't freeze.
I think we said the only play that you could have done differently in terms of the way it turned out was what Mike said was you could have T-bolted the Dragonite on the term that the Torkoal protected.
Yeah, but would that have killed? I don't think it would have.
I don't think it would have. And then
life orb, could I have stalled it for life orb damage, maybe?
and
Like,
then
that
you
thing
could
was
have
there.
then you could have. Well, even then, after it's not killing, and then you're going Terra Steel, and then you have a choice. Do you kill the... I mean, Overheat in the Sun might have done probably more. And then you Terra Steel.
He had stab electric, right? Versus flying. That would have done the job. with
It's
Thunderbolt.
Dragon Flying,
It's-
isn't it? So it's neutral.
Yeah.
Oh shoot. Yeah, that's true.
So
Um, It depends how he invested it, to be honest. But there's a million and one ways those turn could have gone. Like if you would have gone into that Dragonite and maybe got the para, then you outspeed the Dragonite, so you can. He'd have had to E-speed. You then T-bolt the Torkoal, Terra Steel, T-bolt the Torkoal, so then his E-speed doesn't kill you. But then even then, he's like his E-speed is. You'd have to rely on a full para at that point.
Mhm.
Like Kanto said, that Covert Cloak saved him in a way.
Yeah.
You gotta watch out for that on Trick Room users from now on.
That's true.
yeah, you can't just presume that you're gonna go fake out. For the
Fake
win.
out, yeah. I still think you did very well, Luke. Like
Yeah, you did.
that guy is a seasoned battler, mate. Like
He
he's been
said,
to
that
Orlando.
makes me feel better. He said, you made it harder for me than anyone else so far. I was like, oh,
Basically,
that
is
makes
I mean,
well, man, that makes me feel a lot. That makes me feel
Oh.
a lot.
tell
just
me you're
makes me-
doing. Tell me
Okay,
you're doing
guys, real
really
quick.
well without telling me you're doing really well.
Yeah, that's kind of a flex. Like,
So what I think
come on.
should happen is I think
Real
we need to
quick,
have Iron Man from the back.
GLHF means good luck, have fun, right? Like,
Yeah, don't worry, Luke. I got that clipped. I clipped that shit. That was. I was
You heard
crying
me?
with laughter.
I thought I muted my mic. Oh no!
Oh, no,
I was saying some out of pocket shit that match. I'm sorry.
No, you didn't. You
Oh,
were
my
fine.
God.
You were
We love
fine.
Okay.
But GLHF got me fucking crying. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Kanto will always be remembered for the guy who got swept by a chlorophyll tangler. No.
No, that's
Ken Gambit
I
is
mean,
just
Kanto's
sitting
come
in
such a
that
long way.
here.
I know he was always like a ladder guy anyway,
But do I lead it?
but like his draft game has just improved
it's
so
gone,
much.
Yeah, he's gonna be, dude. He's gonna be a problem. Man needs to chill out.
When's he played Josh? That's the match I want to see.
Yeah, that'll be a good one. Mind you, I think Josh every time he's played him has just like completely Ripped.
I think Josh just gets up for that match.
Josh has just got so many answers to everything. Josh never needs to trade.
Too bad.
I got swept by a Hitmonchan. Donkey, it's fine, bro.
Too bad.
Mike
Well,
Typhon was out for blood that week, and he just gave you the hands.
doing basically what I needed to do from the Don fan perspective anyway.
I will never
So
sleep
we
on
have our
Hitmonchan
fast
ever
moving back
again.
This time.
First pick every draft.
Oh shit. Okay, no, we did that. Fucking Darla, you piece of shit. You failed me.
Yeah, it kind of respond.
So we were looking at it, Luke, and it was like,
I keep forgetting that Dragon Star targets 2 Pokemon, which
yeah. Well, which it wasn't bad. Like weakness policy plus the Dragon Terror would have got both of them
maybe I
in the
should've,
in
like,
the in the second turn.
Would have been great if I could have just survived that second turn. Dude, I almost fucking clicked fucking Terror on
We've got to play with what we
fucking Darla
can
when I was
guess,
gonna fucking
so
Shadow
here we
Sneak it. I'm
go.
glad I remembered what you said. I almost fucked myself there. Because honestly, if I would have won that second
Guessing
match, what I would have done is I
Ooh.
would have fucking not
Brought the Corvitzer in.
I would have brought
Alrighty.
fucking Crystal in, dude.
I like
I would
it.
have brought
like it.
Crystal in and just said, "Let's go."
No, I think what we've learned from like my game, Phoenix's game, your game, it's like one turn actually makes the game.
Yep.
Like it literally makes the game.
Yeah, we really do just
Mhm.
rip them up here.
Yeah, same with me and Seb's match. I think they both came down to the last turn. Like, just literally one
It's-
attack.
Oh,
It's like it's so every game is so close. Like it's almost like a repeat of season 2, where basically we've had so many lives on one.
realistically,
It's ridiculous.
Terra's right away, which is
That's
favorable
true.
for us.
Yeah.
Water type, ground type. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, let me share my screen again. Discord might crash, but we'll try.
Disquake shenanigans.
Start
Try to
virtual
get
camera.
flinch off and get chip. Makes sense.
Well, I'm glad that Fabio
That
got to put
shouldn't
in
kill
some work.
Spiritomb, but it.
Oh, bro, when you
probably-
sent in that thing, I was like, this is it. It sweeps. And then the fucking Torkoal lived. I was like, there's no way, man.
Yeah, that was sad.
I have been begging Malefic for his fucking Ampharos,
Okay.
and he just won't give it me. I was like, why have you got a belly bolt then?
All right. So let's see how we can do with Kin Gambit here.
Give me your D tier.
And Supreme Overlord does proc.
All right, so what am I? Well, so I'm 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
1 and 2 with with 0 difference. That's not terrible considering I've lost 2 games in a row.
No,
actually.
literally, what matters is your differential.
It's not a super
It-
favorable thing here, you know, right?
It's not
Because
terrible.
I
I can-
have
I'll
to
take it.
avoid-
Do you
Yeah,
guys
what-
use,
I have to
but,
avoid
like,
ground
for
type
playoffs, do you guys use resistance
cells,
calculations?
So I think I
In terms of,
Sorry.
Like, so if like I
We actually
beat
take
people who are above me in the like rankings, then in a case of a tie,
I think I remember calcing.
I would make the playoffs.
So if it goes into
so in the case of a tie, it would be head to head. So
Oh, really? Okay.
yeah, if you beat that person that you were tying on, yeah, you'd go through.
Yeah, so it's determined first of all by
Wins.
wins, then it's determined by differential. So in terms of, you know, have you won a 3-0 and they've only won a 2-0, and then it's determined by head to head.
I see. Okay.
So by the time you get to that point, it's like there is an answer, one way or the other.
It's like that's like we're a pretty. It's a smaller league. Like in the bigger events, they use resistance because they can't do head to heads for like 200
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that would start getting messy as all hell.
That would be one hell of a calculation.
Yeah, I mean, in theory, you could get it where you've got 3 people on like 4 wins, and they've all got the same differential, and one beat.
Two
one,
of them have gone
one
to a
beat the other.
head-to-head.
Well, it's like
Yeah.
a rock paper scissors kind of thing, and it's like, okay, so
I
which
think at
one do you
that
give
point,
it to at that point?
well, I think at that point we'd do a sudden death, in a way. It'd be a sudden death game. So if there was 3 teams that were all level and there were 2 level on head to head,
Not enough.
it would be a sudden death.
No,
game.
but if A's beaten B, B's beaten C, and C's beaten A.
Well, we did at least, at the very least.
Oh, then they're all the same, aren't they?
Fine with that.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, we've never had that before, and I think the chance of it happening with a league this size is like
Well, because you've said it now, Nick.
small.
Because you've literally spoken it into existence, and
We now need to come up with what happens in that circumstance, right?
well, I can only see one option. It's a multi-battle.
Yes.
Oh, good
I mean,
lord.
for the content, right? That'd be amazing content.
I'd be so mad if I was that person and like multi-battling to get into playoffs. or
To
some shit
playoffs?
like that.
Fuck you.
Well, no, because like we can. Realistically, we have to post combat here, and we have to.
No, what would it go to then? It would then go to losses,
Okay, that's fine. I'm chill with that.
and if they were tied on losses,
Double
how does football do it? I'm trying to think how football does it.
Yeah, there would be
Well,
because if they've
then-
got the same number of wins, because you're not going to get ties, are you?
Well, you can get ties on win with different losses.
Interesting.
Can you? No.
How? No, you can't.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
Not
so
in
then
this.
football will go to goals for, and then it would be goals against. So it would come down to then total deaths.
Jesus, I mean,
So who's died the least?
no, no, you do total kills.
Well, maybe it
Total kills, then total deaths, right?
I think he's got
Yeah, and at that point you will have an answer.
For an off season, we need to do a multi-battle draft. No, well, bro. For off season, we'll do Little Cup.
That's game.
Little Cup will always be a one weekend thing that's amazing.
So what I want to do is like a doubles league draft. So like
Double coach.
For sure.
yeah, but you draft you draft your team before. No, you couldn't because like it's hard enough to get 2 schedules to line up, let alone 4.
No, well, you just do it as a mini tournament, right? So
Yeah,
in the
that's a
morning,
game.
No, we could have, but it
in the morning
Yeah.
you wake up and then everyone gets. You get 4 people that are running it, and they all draft a partner, and then you basically do a short draft of you pick 6.
Perfectly by any means, but I think we played it pretty good. So I can't be too
With like a 1-minute timer.
a loss to Raz, so it doesn't really feel
And
like
better yet, it's a silent draft too. So you guys can't talk strats. Like I'll draft this and you draft that. It's like you just have to.
Oh yes.
So you can't
Wait,
speak to your partner.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be silent, but you because like obviously you'd be having a laugh and a joke. Like it's fun, not work, but you absolutely can't talk strat for sure.
Donkey, you said who uploaded your game? Was it Raz? Because Raz just won that one. What's his channel again?
I really enjoyed watching Raz mauled at Bray's Parish Song combo team.
This
It's a very
Raz's
good-
team.
very good VOD.
So this is versus Toby.
Was that
Why am I
week
not
2?
subscribed to Raz?
That was week 1.
The new Excadrill. Is this your fucking? What's going on, gamers?
That guy's got the hair though.
He really does.
I fucking love Raz. Raz is
Yeah,
my
Raz
favorite
is
person
great.
in the world. Donkivius? It's Jake, bro. You're not my bro.
We're off to an
Yay!
So
It really doesn't want to focus on his face.
this is the team we're rocking this week. I know I can prep 9, but I don't like it. I don't like to do it, I should say. Just like a personal thing. Okay, so he does bring
Noted, Raz. He will never prep 9.
He brings like
A bit like Josh. Never preps
This
9.
guy's drafted me like crazy. Obama Snow, I wanted Beartick, Skeledirge, and Persian.
Oh, so you got the same on my side as Malefic. So he drafted Roaring Moon, he drafted Skeledirge, he drafted he's got like fucking 4 more that I wanted as well. I was like, well, at this point I'll just go kill myself.
I wasn't there. I wasn't quite there, but I could see it.
So I think I need hail mode here, but I don't want to lead it.
Because Skelly, I didn't realize that they buffed Unaware this gen.
Looks really solid.
Like, I'm pretty sure last gen. Oh, no worries, Phoenix. Discord is a bit weird. Love when people pronounce my name. It's Jake. Rise of the Jakes. But no, I'm pretty sure they buffed Unaware this season in the fact that it works both ways now instead of just incoming damage, or, sorry, outgoing damage.
I don't think I need it.
Which is ridiculous.
Because we can overwrite his sand. We start out with offensive pressure. I don't think we're going to need Tailwind, basically, is what I'm saying. Because he has some slower mons. His only form of speed control is Sand Rush. And we can override Sand. And then
Forgot to put an item on Arcanine in the last minute and put Clear Amulet, which was perfect. Clear Amulet is always an amazing play, like especially when you're facing down Intimidate.
oh, I keep bumping my table and shaking my camera.
Yeah, when in doubt, like something
Clear
like
Amulet.
that. Yeah.
This camera
It's like it's a perfect item for Baxcalibur because it's like its attack stats already through the roof, and your well you can't Will-O-Wisp it, so your instant reaction is just like, right, I'll charm it or something. I need to nullify it in a way.
going to like
Yeah.
pseudo double into Hatterene. If he okay, he doesn't protect. This isn't gonna do a ton to intimidate, but it should do decent.
One thing
damage.
I'm looking at is Hydreigon, Scope Lens, Focus Energy in the Sun is 100% crit rate.
So
Oh, please don't do it, Mike. Oh, well, no, because at that point you just drop Dracos. You don't need the Sun. Just drop Dracos. Because it doesn't matter because it's 100% crit rate, so the drops don't matter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Thunderbolt into Arc.
Yeah, but Heat Wave is
But yeah,
2 people.
Without okay, that's fair.
I suppose if you want
Um,
to spread, then yeah.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, you have both, right?
Yeah.
At that point, you're just 100% critting anyway, so it doesn't matter what you click. It's just...
Yeah, I get. Yeah, okay. So I don't even need. Okay, well that's super doable. I don't have a Sunsetter, so that's why that was holding me back.
I mean, even without Sun, crit is just, like, ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, at that point, it's just helping hand it.
Yeah.
And like, the one season I should have picked up Hydreigon, and I just didn't, because I feel like there's something about this format that I feel like you always have to terror it, but you don't. You really don't. And the output it puts out is ridiculous. And it wasn't like that in Season 3.
Yeah.
It really wasn't. When I had it in Season 3, its output wasn't that good.
Well, I think it's in a vacuum, right? Because we've lost so many other mons that would be in the space.
Yeah. That's the thing. It's compared to other things, it's just not. It wasn't on the same level. Now, it's like, what are you comparing it to? Like the Paradox mons? It's like, it's probably better than a lot of them.
Yep.
I'm gonna shoot for this Oko.
Yeah, the Pokédex was like almost double the size, probably.
Yeah.
It was more
feel
than,
it-
we got more than 800 and now we're up to like 400, right?
Yeah, I feel like it'll definitely drop back down to A tier if by the time we run a next draft, it will be
Yeah,
diluted
we're
in
thinking
new
of
mons
Vegeta
and
stuff. Like I can't wait for Greninja coming back, man. Ooh.
I tell you now, if I could draft in Greninja, I would drop Flutterman in an instant.
Annoying. That's bad, actually. That's extremely
Yeah, because it'd be S tier, right?
Yeah, because it
Think so?
literally.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, Hatterene goes down.
Yeah, I think it would be.
Yeah.
Because it literally fixes my team down to the ground. I could, well, it would have done if I still had Goth.
Probably like Rock Slide, if I had to guess.
Yo, have you been
If I'd have just waited.
Nick, have you
Go
been
on, man.
using loaded dice?
Okay.
For what?
We take note.
Oh, dude. Loaded dice on the, what's that? The Mungus thing.
Oh, Brute Bonnet?
Yeah, Bullet Seed? Spin on
Oh, okay, so...
Bro,
I
it's
traded it out.
100% to hit 4, and then 50% to hit 5. That's like amazing stats.
I didn't know it was quite like that. I thought it worked slightly differently. But either way, like... So that would have been good, except game 1, Brute Bonnet wasn't the play. Game 2, I tried bringing Brute Bonnet, but Grass wasn't the play, and then I traded it out.
Oh yeah, I don't mean like I didn't mean in the last match. I just mean like in scrims and stuff and testing.
No, so I did look into it, but it just like
We'll go for it.
for this league, Grass has never been the play, right?
Well, I think in draft, Grass is never the play. I think it's good picking it up in lower tiers, because there is 1 week where you need it. Or 1 or 2 weeks where you need it, but like you look across the board, right, and like Grass is usually resisted by a lot.
Yeah, it with the stab though. I don't know. I would.
It's good.
It's one move slot, you know. So, but I guess the loaded dice would be another factor.
So that
Jake,
Yeah,
I'm
to
just
be
gonna put it
fair,
out there.
you're not
Your
wrong
team
about that.
is just fucking brilliant, man.
okay, but
Who's?
can
Sorry,
Donkeyverse.
Oh,
is in Jake's chat, also called Jake.
hmm
oh, okay. There we go.
Just to confuse you, he's the Chicago Crocodiles. The synergy between every of them, all of his team is just ridiculous. It's just constant synergy.
Raz is coming with the pure ice, the bear tick Obama snow.
Yeah, see,
He just leads twice now.
I'm not sure. I don't know whether that's the right play. I look at Bear Tick, and the fact that it gets Swift Swim, I'm just like, the rain is so much better than snow, and a Bomber
Yeah.
Snow is such a liability. Like-
The rain
Yeah,
is
but
so
the
much better
danger
if
is
you
rain.
don't terror the. No, hail is good if you don't terror, because your bear tick's getting 1.5 defense at that point, right? So
Yeah, but
You-
it's
you
still
don't wanna
ice
be-
type, which is weak to everything.
I know. Well, this is a problem, right?
Buff snow too. They buff snow too. You get a defense bonus in the snow. Your
Yeah, I
ice
know.
ones get a defense bonus. So like that against like the fighting types and stuff, it's actually a little bit more balanced, you know? So
Yeah,
just
but-
one.
I mean, it's physical defense, so that means that, you know, you're looking at fire, which is very often more special. Like, that's still going to rip you a new one. And it's just, I don't know, like, I would always rather run it in the rain. Right? Like,
Yeah,
I have a bear tick
yeah.
on my team, and the plan is to set rain, not
And the
to
fact
set
that
snow.
snow doesn't give chip anymore is shit. Like, if it gave chip,
No, I think that's better, because it means that you can, like,
I think it's
D-
worse.
no, the fact that you had to have ice types in the snow to avoid the chip, that was always annoying, right? Like, if you look at sand, the comparison to that is you can run it next to
Steel.
ground
or
types,
steel.
rock types, or steel type. Like, you've got options there, right?
No,
Whereas
you're right. You're right.
on your
Yeah,
own
but-
team, being forced to stay with just ice, it's just like one fire Pokemon can sweep you.
I'm fine with like everybody getting hit with hail to have the functionality of being able to break focus with the last like hit.
That's it, right?
So
It's the
that-
focus sash. It's,
That utility is more important to me than my own guys getting hit for sure.
Yeah,
I-
okay, fair enough.
You know,
I
like,
mean,
that-
there's
like
an
that-
argument just to assault versus Bertic and just go like Ice Shard, and just go like, well, try and hit me, bro. Persian's not half as good as it was previous years because, well, once the home Pokédex comes back, Persian will be back up to where it is, but at the moment, it's really not that good.
A lot of ghost types too. The fake out is like, you can't fake out. Can you fake out a Spiritomb?
No.
And can you-
I think it lost Icy Wind as well, which was one of the better ones because Technician Icy Wind was like really good.
Yeah, that sounds actually good. Yeah. Dang, do I gotta teach? I gotta look at other technician abilities for my mousehold.
I don't feel.
So Mousehold, I love that. I always run it Frengard set. I don't know. I just feel like it. I lean towards the Frengard set.
I flex it. I think it's so. I mean, I guess you could make a bigger health allocation, but I just like population bomb can just be a one-hit kill.
Oh.
Yeah. Get rid of it now, or you're done.
Yeah, and you say it's basically it's a follow me user that doesn't have to click follow me.
Yeah, yeah, right. Like, and that's mind games, right? Oh, is he gonna do this? Is he gonna do that? I literally do either and set up strats both sides. So.
There's a reason why I traded out Bomber Snow in the GLDL for Rotom Mo. Rotom Mo's amazing.
Yeah, Rotom Mo against Seb, I think, was the difference maker.
Yeah, to be fair, if you haven't seen that game, Jake, you should watch that next. That's a good game.
Yeah, we're gonna put it on next. I'm catching up on a lot of stuff that I've missed. Like obviously I've seen all the results.
I made a buff investment. I made a buff investment in the middle of that match, and I was like, "This is gonna be make or break," and it made the difference.
And then Donkeyfist says, flat out, Serena was just there to scare him because his terrors were water and ground, and I was never bringing Serena. Yeah, I mean, it's a valid strategy. Like, most weeks I'm bringing, like, Primeape just to bait out, like, a flying type so I can get, like, Power Gem or Thunderbolt off on a Flutter main. I'm using... Most weeks I'm using just my top 5. My team really doesn't use the other ones that often. So that 6th slot is just perfect bait.
And then I'm gonna do this, and
I think it varies, right, from team to team. Like, I definitely I realize I lost, but I wanted all 6 slots this week versus Phoenix.
Yeah.
But if I remember rightly, my week 2 match, I didn't. I used 4, and those 4 were the right 4, and I didn't have to change anything. And I knew that they were going to be the right 4 before I'd gone into it. So I think at least one of the others that I brought was purely there as bait. So it depends on who you're going against.
In the GLL, I have Zoroark. Like, I'd love to run Zoroark this season. I really would. I'll wait for the Hisui one to come out, and then it'll be even better.
It sounds like you can workshop it a lot because you don't see it around a lot online. So it seems like a really fun one that people wouldn't be expecting.
Well, Zoroark's great, right? Because it's like, especially I think I ran it with a Gastrodon team, and when your Gastrodon starts popping Sunny Day for some reason, I think I had like I had something on the side of it that really liked Sunny Day. I can't remember.
Not running Clear Amulet, so they're both susceptible to intimidate.
Oh yeah, Cloyster doesn't get Explosion anymore, which is quite nice. I mean, still gets Icicle Spear and loaded dice. Well, it gets Skill Link, right? So you could just go, I mean, fucking Choice Band, man. Choice Band, Skill Link, Icicle Spear is just, oh. Is it Icicle Spear, the one that does hits like 5 times? It is, right? Because that's what I run in my Baxcalibur. I ran it last week, loaded dice. It's just so good. Even if it's resisted, it's doing like 70% when it hits all 5.
And then, do I wanna? Because we're getting. I can't.
So if it only hits 4 or 5 times, like before stab boosts, it's still only doing what 100 base power, which I'm not saying is bad, but.
You did sweep me with Cloyster Phoenix, and then I came back and ripped it a new one, so... yeah, it's not bad, but when it's coming from a 145 base attack stat...
oh, yeah, for sure. But at that point, it's like, anything that your Baxcalibur's running is going to be good.
Well, it's just super good because it almost like bypasses... like berries in a way. Like citrus does fuck it up a little bit, but like it takes off depending on when you
Yeah.
proc the citrus. And then obviously, like, bypassing Focus Sash is just, it's so good.
Yeah, the focus sash for sure. Citrus would almost be the worst one because Citrus
Yeah.
would go. Like, if you were going to kill in one, but now you don't because it has chance to eat Citrus in between your attacks, like, you're done for. However, if it's got, like, Yachi Berry or something like that, then it only, like, stops
Yeah.
a bit of it, and then the rest is going at full.
It stops the
So,
first one, and then it's like, boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom, boom. I mean, I've never thought. Well, you always run it loaded dice, but I thought like if you could get it to a point where you could maybe run it like King's Rock, does it get a separate roll every time for flinch?
think so?
Because I think it always hits twice. I think it always hits twice, and then the accuracy goes down.
So, as I understand it, and I may be wrong, someone feel free to correct me. Without loaded dice, the moves that hit 2 to 5 times have 30% chance to hit 2 times, 30% chance to hit 3 times, 20% chance to hit 4 times, and 20% chance to hit 5 times. Which is why it will more often than not hit 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
That doesn't really make any sense to me. I think it's better to like last respects in a kilowattral. Well, it's faster. I guess it's safer to do what you did. So I respect it.
Yeah, Witness Policy T-Tar is something else.
That's very important.
Especially when he's sat there with no fighting type to counter it. It's like...
I don't think I can
Bro.
how many turns of two? Way too many. Yeah, that's an L. Which makes sense. Like, I know I fucking suck ass, so I'm not surprised to.
Oh, Raz, I know I fucking suck ass.
GG's. I got outplayed. I think my prep was fine, and then my opponent is just better than me. So, it's been real.
That's dangerous.
See you next week. Peace out.
That team is just something else, right? I'm going to go for a wheat, and then we're going to throw on Mikey Boy's game. I think you DM'd it me, right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Randomly decided to stream this one, and I had somebody in my Unite Discord checking sound, and then he told everybody, and then a bunch of people showed up.
Oh, bro,
nice.
let's go.
Yeah.
This is it. This is the
I know, it's
the main
crazy.
event, I guess.
Was this on Twitch or YouTube?
He was on Twitch.
Oh, okay.
I didn't get a notification. Are you on a different channel?
No, do you follow? So it's under my account. Carly and I both have separate accounts, and then we had one joint Twitch account.
Oh, that's probably
and then
why.
my-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Link me
we have
your
both-
link me your actual Twitch, and then I'll drop a follow on that.
Sure.
because-
Yeah, for sure. Same here. However, I will say, like, I just don't get Twitch notifications these days.
Yeah,
I
Twitch
I
is a
don't
bit
know
awful
why
for
it's
those.
just stopped sending them to me.
Yeah, and keep in mind, I don't intend on. I won't be very commonly online, but every now and again, I'll probably do like a Unite one or the CCC matches for sure.
Yeah.
But I feel like doing it, and I had some computer issues too. But I was able to get everything together, and I was like, I'm gonna spend 1/2 hour at this. If I can do it in 1/2 hour, we're doing it.
Yeah. I must admit, I've now got the setup so that I can just like pretty much plug it in and click go, and it's like, oh, that's nice.
Right?
For-
Like I need the convenience, and then I'll make it. Or then my time goes into configuring shit, which I don't want to do.
So I used to have to like sit on the floor to plug my Switch in from the TV like into the laptop. I bought another Switch dock just like secondhand off eBay, so that I've got a second Switch dock. I can just pick the Switch up, take it
Perfect.
into my office, and put that in, which is like already plugged into the PC.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. We're going to Cuba next week, and I have a dock as well that I got off Amazon, and it's like a pocket-sized dock. It's amazing. I'm bringing
Wait.
it with me.
a pocket-sized dock? I didn't know you could get small
Yeah.
docks.
Yeah, dude, and it runs real well. I'll link it to
Okay.
you. But it's sweet
Yeah.
for traveling, you know, like it's not much bigger than like the Switches, or it's not much like it's like a quarter the size of the Switch, and it's you know, you just stick it in the top and it connects to the TV. It's pretty sweet.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's yeah, yeah. Definitely send me the link for that because I mean, actually I was gonna say I don't do much traveling. Like for work now, I am starting to do more, so that'd be a
Yeah.
lovely little
Like
handy
vacations
thing
too,
to
you
have.
know? Vacations too, if you just want to like jam something. Thinking about it.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. I don't get enough vacations.
Yeah. So this match, you watched the whole thing?
I did, yes. I
Okay.
mean, obviously, I believe we're still on Jake's stream, so don't
Yup.
spoil too much.
All right,
I won't.
let's do
That's
this.
it. I'll just whatever.
No,
This
like
is
say what you want to
this
say.
is,
Just
like, the main
yeah.
event, I guess.
I normally just try and avoid giving the final result.
You'll see me talking quite a bit because there's like I said, I got rated at one point for 10 people. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, I clocked that while I was watching it. And I was like, dude, I can tell you're popping off. Like I don't know what's in the chat, but I could tell there was a worthwhile amount.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And that's very sweet of you all to do that and come see me in person and pay your respects.
Pay respects. F.
Yeah, you might want
F for respect.
You might need to fast forward it. There's before I do like there's like some BS or whatever.
Kill,
I
kill,
guess
kill.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, he had an issue that he needed to change or something. I forget. There's some
It's the
confusion.
Luke code.
I think me and Seb were the first day on week 3. He needs to do it really early.
Going strong, so I am a little scared. I beat I beat Seb. I lost to Luke, who's the guy I played a week before.
I'm gonna have a. So I've got some Taste the Difference chocolate and caramel s'more cookies,
Who is like the best in the league. So it's been a rough.
Sound awesome.
and I'm about to crack these open while I see a fucking Hydreigon once again rip the whole format apart.
Maybe you will. Maybe you will.
It's on because he's kind of flex. Like he's good against all of these things.
Nope.
There's one electric type, so I'm not.
We have to-
What I want to do here is go.
I'm not in that. I'm not in the zone.
And Quackabah, because like.
Do I go back again? This is my brain working. Like just continually setting these up. There you go.
I do like the fact that people play completely different in terms of like,
I want to.
especially like on the main menu
I want to surprise him. And you'll
or the
see
team
that
select. Like,
Do
I do not waste time on the team select. I'm normally locked in by a minute.
Samesies. Well, was that long? How was that? Like 30
I think about
seconds?
45 seconds, yeah, something like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, kind of long.
I used to watch it during the Sword and Shield era, and that was pretty dope.
And then I screamed because I picked the wrong mons. Oh, this week where I didn't bring Slowbro in my first lineup, I was like, fuck!
So let me just say, I was so terrified of Hariyama Fake Out plus Trick Room. That is what I thought he was gonna throw at me, and I was terrified.
I'm pretty sure he prepped that.
But he didn't play it like once. I was like, oh my
Toaster
god.
did
he
that
could,
with
like,
me with
actually-
Sunny Day Neuven.
This does a lot of damage.
I was hating on you for dropping Mimikyu, but this fucking duck is ridiculous.
Yeah,
Like, it's just as good, if not better.
I did some homework. I did some homework, and I was just like, you know what, like I have a Trick Room setter, and the team isn't really calibrated, in my opinion, for Trick Room. There's some counter Trick Room stuff, but
So to be fair, like I watched this, and as much as I understand why you were doing it and what have you, and obviously the damage on the Frostless is crazy, I was kind of looking at it going like, this is that is a lot of damage you were putting onto the Colossal.
exactly. That's what I'm working on. That's what I'm working on right now. Is how can I get that damage down?
You just need something with Aquajet that's not physical, right?
Yep. Yeah, but I also need the speed priority.
I'm not caring about that too much.
Yeah, so Aquajet would be fine, right?
Yeah.
Like a Quillfish maybe or something.
Well, I don't want to. Yeah, it's a move slot, you know. Like I'm not looking for the strat. I'm trying to keep it like lightweight, you know. It's just one of the 12 my team's kid.
Yeah, of course.
So
So
Aqua Jet.
one, yeah. I need another
what-
Aqua Jet.
Yeah.
I mean,
What's the best Aqua Jet user that doesn't do damage?
It's
so
like Dragon
what
Ball,
you-
probably.
what you could do is you could go to Titan, which granted I realize is huge power, but it's at least not stab.
Yeah, there you go.
That might
Masquerade's
do
good. Masquerade's good because it does also get Intimidate. Bruxish is amazing. It still does massive amounts of damage, but it stops priority coming back at you.
So hopefully I get the kill here.
Um,
Faster. Down with the 7. That was pretty greasy. I'll take that.
did you say Satian? Satian doesn't get Aqua Jet.
But he gets to go first.
Does it not?
No.
That was a good move.
Wow. Okay, I would have thought it would have.
So if I'm gonna lower it from lowest attack,
I get the monster trigger, I get the speed trigger, so it's looking good. I know he's got people.
yeah,
in the
Masquerade is your best one. Then it's Almamola, Golduck, Quillfish.
I was looking at Masquerade too.
Well, ouchie right there.
I mean,
Masquerade's
that's
great.
probably-
Intimidate, Tailwind. It gets a lot of bullshitty moves like Sleep Powder, and because it's bug type, it's
Oh yeah.
Like
It's
that'd
super
probably be a
fast.
D tier, right? So like,
I think it's C.
oh, C tier for a Masquerade, and that doesn't sound right.
Yeah. It's because it's quite good. It gets like soak and stuff.
Alright, probably gonna go this.
Plus Intimidate, like Aqua Jet procking is nice. Because you're doing similar to what I'm doing, right? Oh, I suppose you could terror it as well, Mike. But obviously you don't get the weakness policy at that point.
Yeah, which is what you definitely want.
One at a time.
Something like that.
But like,
Right here.
also Masquerade gets Surf. I mean, you could also go for like Surf users.
You need fast ones, which Masquerade is, but
So fast Surf users. We're looking at Helper if you could grab it. That's a Geary you don't want.
Bing bada boom. Not today. Oh, perfect. Called that perfect.
Weavile is a very good Surf user. 45 special attack.
Do I get him here? Only twice? Squeeze? No.
Yes.
Only twice?
That might be the lowest I've ever seen
Oh.
population bomb hit in my life.
So
God.
I figured it out. So we calced it, and it was like the most insanely low odds that would happen, and it's because
But it still
I-
happens.
Yeah, I had got it in my head, like, cause I don't like, I know a lot of the items, so I don't have to read them, and I put in scope instead of wise.
oh, okay.
So,
I mean, which
It's
is
like a
just
little-
as scary because I mean you've got the 10 times chance to crit.
yeah, but the wise makes it so it's and
Yeah, it's 99% accurate. Yeah. So I think what you're looking at, Mike, if you wanted to do like surf procking, is Weavile or Sneasel.
Yeah, that sounds actually really good. Like that, I feel like those two have other value as well. So.
Or Pikachu.
Ooh,
Pikachu from D tier with Lightning Rod. I mean,
baby, yeah, I love that. Yeah, that there's a 6-stack online that uses that. They use Raichu and Helper.
Hey, pop bomb actually hitting with crit. Crit because of the item, obviously.
fucking pop bomb, man.
Yeah, and then I do like the weird electric Quackaball just to like keep it alive a little longer because it can do damage. It just needs.
I
to
am
live.
so glad I never have to face down a Fluttermane until maybe playoffs.
Yeah. To be fair, that Quackroll, like with your terrors, is actually really good because you've got like
Mhm.
two good defensive ones for it, right?
So it just doesn't die, you know. It's actually it's focus sash here as well.
I don't think you needed it.
No, didn't need it in this case.
Do you still get the boost here?
No, nope. It has to land.
Oh, okay.
Fluttermane was I was afraid of this one because Dazzling Gleam on it is really really good. So this one was one I prepped for pretty hard.
But you have to, right? Because
Yeah.
Fluttermane just sweeps.
I just need to land one, bro.
And then Quack
Like,
the answer, right? Just like this high
The
power.
fact that fucking D-Gleam can Oko stuff from this thing is ridiculous.
Oh, not the bomb. Not the grimace bomb.
What's he thinking? I wonder. He's probably doing calcs. You think?
No, Seb will be prepping for the next game at this point.
Okay.
So he'll be calking for next game.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Oh, that's the sign of a true pro, that is like, well, I know what the end result of this is, so I will now work out I'm gonna do next time. Like, mind you, the fact that he did take you out with both of them, like,
Yeah. That's just how crazy Fluttermane is, right? Like.
yeah.
There's a reason why it's just sweeping everything right now. It's just
So does it have like a flame body or something? It's burned, or did I? Oh no, it's not burned. Never mind.
your Quackavall was burned. I don't know what burned it.
That's what it was.
The Frostlass did Will-O-Wisp.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was a good move because like without that Will-O-Wisp too, I would have probably beat the Fluttermane.
Yeah,
So,
sure.
I'm assuming he's got Power Gem here. And he just, maybe he specs.
Why would you? You don't need Power Gem.
Is it not? Is it not? Oh, it's electric, right? So electric doesn't resist rock, does it? Or does it?
No, but like,
So it's weak to it. It's weak to Power Gem.
no, it's not weak to it.
So team battle back. If he can get, if he
What
can get at me
What
here,
do you think is weak to rock? Grass or electric?
Let's see here.
Oh no, I was thinking grass. No, it's not grass. It's. He could have done with mystical fire maybe. Mystical fire might have been nice.
Oh my God, Cookie.
I mean, yeah, that'd have been lovely to have.
Accept my game invites.
So now I'm expecting for sure Hariyama Trick Room. He just got that pickup too. He just made that trade. I'm like, buddies, definitely bring in the Trick Room Hariyama set.
Oh no, this burns my eyes. It's all right, Seb. It happens, bro. You've been in this position before and you finished above me, so I have no doubt.
Maybe I win the second match.
Yeah, you can 100% come back from this, Seb. Like, I know you've had a few losses, but it's still very early days for a big, long season.
Yep.
Like you guys have 11 games, man. 11 games is so long. 11 games, to put it into perspective, 11 games would have got you to the final in the previous 3 seasons.
The gauntlet.
Yeah, 0-3. 0-3 is nothing when you've got another. So you could finish 9-11, 9-3.
Okay, let's put it into context. You going 0-3. Last season, you went 0-3 at the beginning. By the end of the season, you were getting a bye in the playoffs because you'd done that well. And that was only 7 games.
Yeah.
So, when you've got 11, 0-3 is nothing, Seb.
Summer is a sweetheart. True. True indeed.
I just think you need to. A big call needs to be made. On a trade. I think something big has to come out. Whether it be the Fluttermane or the Hariyama, I feel like one of them has to come out.
Ooh.
I'll probably do a few Unite matches after this. Just
Trade in Victini again.
I mean, yeah, I'll allow it.
Hariyama's amazing, man. I don't think you can one-hit it with anything. Like, literally anything.
What, Dragon?
No,
No, Hariyama.
Hariyama.
A Hariyama?
I mean-
Oh, definitely no. It has to be the graph.
It's
Yeah,
bulky AF.
probably the graph. Probably the graph, actually.
Weirdly,
Um,
I would have the Grafii off you. You know, if we were in the same league.
Oh, I would snatch a Graphite off it. Well, I've got Sableye now, but...
And you know what? He's just stacking the deck with steel types. That's what makes it
Um,
scary. I mean, if you're trying to throw it down on the ladder a little bit. Whoa! My solo queue games have been 1-4, with the 1W being my sticker game. So we take those, but also, haha, pain.
Mike.
What?
That what you were just saying then, we were 1-4, but the 1W was my sticker game, so haha. Then trade Sliver for the big monkey if I make it into groups. To be honest, just drop Hariyama and put slacking. And just let people deal with the Grafai slacking lead.
See, this is it. So I see it, and I'm like, this thing's got to go. I was like, Trick Room's coming. I don't have the team for it. So what did I do? Tear the blimp?
I haven't practiced since I got double flinched on ladder, and that was the end of ranked for me this season, lol. I forgot to fake out here. Yeah, fake out was kind of the play. You're not wrong there, Mike. Speed priority is the one.
Although, fake out is not always the play, as we saw in Luke's game.
That's true. Not when they have that fake item.
Fucking covert cloak. B-bomb. Oh, here we go. 1, 2... Crit!
Crit!
3...
Now we know why.
4, 5, 6... What the fuck?
It's just disgusting.
It's so stupid, man. Like, that's just skill gap right there. Me slapping population.
Fucking Jesus Christ. What do they call it? Like fucking... what do Wolfie's fans call it? Fucking championship difference?
World champ difference.
World champ difference, that's what it is. It's just world champ difference.
Yeah.
That's what brought aerial ace, but I'm like, maybe it's still population bomb. Like,
of course, it's still population bomb. It doesn't give a shit what it is. It's like
this turn was crazy. I didn't expect this to happen. First, I had to do this, but it was a nice move.
Terra Fairy.
I think this is the turn. Oh, I kind of I don't actually know what happens, but I think he's gonna Terra Titan. Oh, you boomed him. Yeah, hell yeah. Oh yeah, pitch angle for Ray is crucial. Yeah, I think like if you get behind them and you take out take out the junglers from behind, there's something there.
Oh, you got Scott next week. Oh yeah, now I can understand why you're not too happy, Seb.
Oh my god, okay.
That was real nice because the drain punch, he didn't get much off it.
Yeah, that was a good trade at that point. I think that's good trade for damage.
Yeah, like...
I mean, going to see
fair,
VTDs in the back of the
he's
off-season.
going into Mousehold, and like, at that point, the player ref wouldn't have done half as much.
Yeah.
Tyrant's back.
This fucking family of mice.
Yeah. And this is where it got interesting. Because of the scope.
Yeah, the thing is, like, you almost move too fast for the game. Like, you have to get out of
Nah, Seb, I thoroughly believe that you'll get a grasp of it. It's only a matter of time. To be honest, the way the seasons are playing out, I think that 4 wins will get you through. I think some people are just going to get absolutely destroyed every week. Because it's not because of skill gap or anything, I just think that there are certain teams that just don't work. And when your team doesn't work, it's game over. I have never seen a generation rely so much on synergy than this.
I like the damage output, even on not very effective, but that was it 2 times.
2 times, you're gonna fucking love it. And then Gigaton Hammer. Play rough. Okay. So it's because it Gigatoned last turn.
To be fair, play rough is probably better because resists Gigaton at this point, right?
I'd have dropped it into the Mousehold. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, true.
Also, this Drifloon was super chunky. He just like I just put everything into defense, I think, because I saw he had a bunch of physical attackers.
Yeah, you do that. Makes sense. Even then, my Sableye was doing over half to a fucking to a Drifloon. Fucking love running offensive Sableye Shadow Sneak. Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba.
for less than 10.
Tinkerton is just so bulky, like especially.
I think he wins this.
It
I think
it
he's
just
like, he's
takes
gonna
it
win
and takes it and takes it.
because I don't like does now the
When stuff like that doesn't budge, it's kind of like
how do I battle
it's
my way
demoralizing in a way.
So the thing is that you can hit it physically, and like its physical defense is like nothing to write home about. However,
like that?
it's steel type, so there's nothing really that wants to hit it physically, short of fighting. But then it's also fairy type.
So that I get over
Yeah.
top of his speed, 'cause he's like, it seems
It's
like the
well,
fact
everyone
that
said
he's
Steel Fairy would be
like he's sending in,
the
like,
best typing if they ever released it, and here we are.
Oh,
Gem the
yeah, well,
Magnet,
Zacian, right? You know,
Yeah.
so I feel like he's just like
there's no question about it being the best typing. It's
but I just can't break through his
just particularly with Tinkerton's stats, like it works very well.
You know, I think I might do the Harry trade. I feel like it has to be Seb. I feel like it's a crutch part of your team. And if it doesn't work, and it hasn't worked, then get it out. I mean, you've got Slitherwing now, it's slow enough. Just pick up something that's available that's a bit faster. Pick up Baxcalibur. Fuck it, just go for it. Send it all. No, what's available? Let's have a look at what's available to you in A tier.
In A tier,
Um,
I gotta check like the rules on population bomb. Okay, cool.
Yeah, this was where it got close. The nasty plot was the game changer, though.
yeah, nasty plot on the road storm is
Ooh.
always lovely.
Well, on the flip side,
I think the Baxcalibur or the Gudra, Seb.
I'm pretty sure Tinkerton dies.
Gudra's always nice.
Flutter can go. Yeah, Flutter could go.
I guess he's gonna tear
Um,
the other one.
if you really wanted it to.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah,
Does
fair
you,
enough.
I feel like your team kind of benefits from an Indeedee.
I just don't know.
Um,
Oh god,
But
not
that would-
Seb with the friggin' ID.
But that would be a third season or second season with it. But Indeedee protects Fluttermane really well from Sucker Punch.
Seb plays with Indeedee so well.
Mm.
Like,
So I like
this
the
point-
I like the Baxcal or the Indeedee in that team.
hang on, can we just say at this point is Mike technically before that 1v3?
Yeah, that's 1v3.
Yeah.
So there's a double feint and then the third one.
Which is my stab, same type of tactics.
But both were so low. Like the Hariyama got out in red, so it was
Yeah.
Yeah.
like, the speed.
So we'll see.
This is a bit of a sticky situation. I mean, if the Magneton was still steel electric, you'd have been almost
Yeah,
like screwed.
yeah, that thing being big.
Mhm. That did way more than I expected it to be honest. But
Well,
that's
it's a
the
nasty plot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have an option, right? I think you drop Harry for slacking. Also, Garganackle could be a fucking joke play.
How did I hit population bomb with 2 hits twice?
Like just referring to that game though, like I feel that was so well played from you, Mike.
Yeah.
Like not to take anything away from Seb obviously, but Mike, like yeah, you crushed it there, mate.
Thank you. Yeah, I prepped real hard. Like I said, I'm scrimming with the other two with Bray and Amp, and it's going really well. And I get to, because they're relying on me for playtesting, and I'm relying on them. So it's just like a really good.
This is what it's all about. Yeah, prepping is.
I will
so
stand by that. Yeah, prep is king. It won me season 1.
It will not win you every single game, but it will win you enough that it is worth doing.
Well, the thing is, right, it completely, like, within an hour, your sets are so tailored.
Yeah.
Like, you run it and you think it's going to work, and in your head it will work, and then you come to it and it's like, hang on, maybe it doesn't. And then, boom, you've got a new move on there, or you drop 2 moves, so, like, my Sableye went through 3 or 4 revisions last night. we ended up with instead of fake out, we ended up with what did we end up with? Taunt. Never clicked it in the end, I don't think.
No, was it taunt?
Yeah, because we took fake out off for taunt and we left foul play on.
That was
which
it,
was good
yeah.
because he ran covert cloak.
Mm-hmm.
He ran covert cloak, Talonflame, which works in a way.
I mean, taunt would have worked against it, but
Well, it
would
was
have
always faster
come-
with Gale Wings, right?
Yeah,
So,
that's the thing.
like, to be honest, the flinch didn't matter. Like, having the flinch didn't really matter at all. I just wanted to take the Gale Wings off the thing. So I don't think Covert Cloak is that good of an item on Talonflame. But yeah, Seb, I agree with Nick. Gudra's a nice pickup. But I would lean towards Indeedee.
I'd go Sandy. What is that?
Sandy Shocks
Shock?
is good. Sandy
It's
Shocks is
absolutely-
amazing.
Absolutely cracked. It's absolutely cracked.
Like, sorry, go on.
No, it's just it's all a lot of play in Orlando. It can do a lot of damage, especially with Tailwind up.
Well, I didn't realize how good its stats were, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And its typing, it always throws me because I expect it to be like Magnazone's typing, so like steel, but it's not. It's ground. So.
And what were Seb's Terras?
Fairy
and
Psychic. I mean, Terra Psychic in DD Male is going to fucking rip. I'm not gonna. It's gonna rip. Well, the fact that being able to Terra Psychic anything on Psychic terrain that has access to Psychic moves is not fun. Not fun. But yeah, Sandy Shocks, 101 speed, 85 special defense, 121 special attack, 97 defense, 81 attack, and 85 HP. Really good bulk, really good speed, and a 121 special attack stat.
It has some really hitter categories, and then the rest are like not too terrible. Like it's not really bad in any of the categories.
And then at that point, Seb, you keep your Grafii for Sunny Day, and you've got 2 Protosynthesis users that even if you swap out, still keep the boost.
I would just just maybe play test with them before you make the official swap, you know? But like put that maybe in the...
Throw it in there, just do it anyway.
Fall out. You know.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing with Bray. Like he has 2. He's like, oh, should I use this move? Should I use that move? I'm like, just bring both against me, and we'll just do like 2 or 3 rounds with each, and you can decide.
Like, if you've got the chance to do that, then yeah. To be fair, like practicing or like testing them before you make a trade, that's great. I don't think I've ever tested before doing a trade. However, I will sit there and pore over the stats and the moves and stuff for like ages. It took Jake a long time to convince me to trade in Dragapult. Like, I thought it was the right thing from like the get-go, but he really went to town on like selling it to me.
No, I think it was an overall very good trade. I'd have picked up Dragapult if I didn't have the Baxcalibur, to be honest, because I think Dragapult is amazing. I mean, so there's certain things Seb could do. I think you could also benefit from an Indeedee female if you wanted to drop Fluttermane, but you're in the same situation as me, is that you'd never want to drop a Fluttermane because you never want to see it on another team.
Yeah, that's the difficult thing.
Because it does just sweep. It has complete sweeping power, and it's ridiculous. Like, we've all seen Garganackle in play, and no one's picked it up, and I feel I feel like it could do some serious damage in draft.
Oh my goodness, it can. Like I have a rental team for Garganackle, and sometimes I play it just because it's so fun to play with. with the iron defense. Oof.
Just Salt Cure. Just Salt Cure is
Salt cure. Yep. Salt cure.
is enough. It's just enough. Let me have a look at Seb's active team list.
Can you throw it out?
Oh, of course I can. Here we go. So he's got Fluttermane, Hariyama, Sliverwing, Grafai, Slowking, Tauros, Aqua, Tinkerton, Frostlass, Magneton, and a Fairy Psychic. So on paper, the team doesn't look bad at all. Let me throw up the. Let me just throw up. The matchup sheet so we can see where he's up to. Go to the desktop and turn the overlays back on, and we can go to team matchup. Stream might crash here at some point. These Google Sheets are not optimized.
Taxing on the old PC.
Most Deep City Milotics.
This is an interesting team, Montreal City Muse.
That's
they're
one
my
that Jack
opponent
plays.
next week.
Yeah, Jack plays it this week. I played it last week. Managed to pull out
And
the
I
W.
play it next week. Yeah, it's it's an interesting team.
Yeah, the best.
For sure.
The best setters.
The best what?
Best setters, like the Tailwind setter and Mimikyu with the disguise.
At one point, the Lilligant had 400
Yeah.
speed because it was under Tailwind and in Sun, and I was like, "Well, lol, get quashed."
Watch yourself.
You wish you had Eviolite on Tinkerton, but it's on this instead, which is fucking bonkers when you look at these stats. The team builder updates every week, Donkey, so you will have to save a new copy.
Yep.
Also, if you are unsure, the trades are in the schedule and trades bit on the master document. So if you are unsure, there are the listed trades here. Our side of our side's boring as fuck. But your side's boring, popping off.
Let's have a look at the trades then. Yeah, so Scarlet, most people have made a trade at this point. There's 5 teams that haven't.
Yeah, but there you go. That's all. That's all the trades on one screen.
On our side, there's only 4 teams that have.
Yeah.
UV Chaos over here. I like that for Scarlet.
Yeah, like, to be honest, I normally like a lot of trades going around and what have it makes things interesting for sure. But the problem was that, well, it's not really a problem, but what happened was our draft went a lot better for a lot more people. And so everyone ended up with pretty much exactly what they were looking for. So it's like,
barring a
why
couple
would
of people like
yeah, so it's
me.
like, why would I trade? Oh yeah, Jake just got screwed so much. Like he
Yeah.
got sniped real hard, and his team was thrown together on the fly, and he's been trying to fix it since.
Yeah, I feel like you see that in my team too. All the ad drops. I made a mistake. I thought Titan learns what's it called?
Slush
I
Rush?
thought it learned no, the other one, Swiss Swim.
Swift Swim? Yeah.
Yeah, it's not Beartick.
Yeah, so that was a huge. So now I'm just kind of like reconfiguring it once a week, making ad drops to like I had a design in mind. So, but I needed 3 weeks to do it. So
I was gonna say, just bear in mind that in terms of free trades, you only get 3.
yep,
So
I'm aware.
okay, that's cool. That's cool.
I know.
Like,
I know.
like-
I'm doing it like you'll see it too. Like they'll be coming through if I make a mistake, but I'm aware I have one more. So, and I'm not sure it is.
So if I was Seb,
you can still do team trades. Just,
yeah,
yeah.
and I think you've got enough bargaining chips there.
Maybe. Yeah, Yeah, maybe. I guess so.
Yeah,
I'm
I'd
sure
be
someone would love him there, too.
I'd be swapping that Hariyama out. I don't like it.
I love it. Like, if he
don't
drops
know.
it, I'm gonna like seriously consider that one. And then do some bigger games.
Well, you've already played, right? So it's fine.
That's true. Yeah, there you go.
Hariyama.
Amp dropped Dindonzo the week he played Tatsugiri. So that guy
Yeah,
couldn't pick it up.
because
screwed
so
the
it
rest of us
was
over.
yeah, it was perfect. It was perfect timing for Amp. Sliverwing, Grafai, Slow King. What else has he got? Tauros, Aqua, Tinkerton, Frostlass.
Maybe Grafai?
Yeah, Grafai is one to maybe go. And then a Magneton.
I think, what level Slow King? Is he B tier?
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
other Trick Room setters that you could use.
Well, the thing is, Seb used a team trade on it. He swapped a Slowbro for a Slow King. Why was that, Seb, by the way, if you're in chat? Does it get something
that's
different?
A really weird choice.
Because him and Kanto are just, they got crazy ideas.
You shall see. Okay, so it gets something different. It gets something different.
Oh.
I thought it was weird, that's for sure. We should look at the delta between the two.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna see if I can find it now.
Yeah, so, right, so, it just for me, right, you've got 3 fighting types here. Like, there is no need for that Hariyama anymore.
Fake out, man. And
Fuck Fake Out, it doesn't
Canadian
matter.
Trick Room.
Covert Cloak.
Yeah.
Monkey is lol. Yeah, just throw in the fucking slacking, bro. Like, let people prep for it. If they don't have redirection, they're getting wrecked.
I was looking at, who's I looking
Look at the state of this. It gets play rough, so if you wanted to Terra Fairy it, you're getting double boost.
I'd be experimenting with Sandy Shocks, I think.
Sandy Shocks would be nice. He's got electric in Magneton though. What else is he? Like, you've already got Psychic type. Grafai with slacking works, so you want to keep that normal type. What else is in the free pool? Do we say Gudra? What does he need? He needs Dark, Fire, or Grass to complete a core. Oh no, Dragon would complete a core as well, so Gudra would work. No Gudra? Okay, right, Gary. Rest in peace, Gary. He said no.
Mimikyu.
He's already got Ghost Fairy. Mudsdale.
Oh, that's true.
No. Gyarados? Do it, Seb. Pick up the Jumpluff.
It's slow Tailwind. Guess it's not too bad.
It's
What's
not
the
slow.
weakness?
It's 110.
Oh, 110. Wow.
110 with Cotton Guard. Gets Chlorophyll as well, so Sunny Day, Grafai, Rage Powder, Tailwind, Light Screen, Reflect. It's super good.
Yeah. Okay.
What I think you need, Seb, is you need some support. You need, like, the Sableye type that I've got, where it will allow Sliverwing and Fluttermane and Tauros to do the bits. Or, like I say, you just throw the fucking slacking in and go, stop me.
Yeah, that's a good Bulkmon. That could just sit there forever.
Obviously, Truant is hard to work around, but if they haven't got redirection and you just doodle your own slacking, then what the fuck does it matter? So at that point, you've got a 100 base speed, 160 base attack, 150 base HP. It's 670 BST, for Jesus Christ. It's like... Throw an assault vest on this, and it's going up to 100 base stats in everything, pretty much. Fuck me. Like, what else is available? Talonflame, you don't really want. Skewed back.
Where are you looking? Oh yeah, A tier. Dondozo would
yeah.
be not that.
Yeah, Dondozo's big fatty stonker.
Excalibur could work.
Baxgal or Haxorus, either or, they're all the same. Haxorus is better for weaknesses.
Well, is Iron Bundle in here?
S.
Okay, thank God. I was gonna say, then definitely Iron Bundle.
Not Slacking, Sliverwing. Both of these get first impression.
Nice.
Unnerve is really good. I mean, Mold Breaker is fucking brilliant, right? Just being able to hit those electric types with like Stomping Tantrum or EQ. And I mean, you look at this type chart and Jesus Christ, there's just resistances everywhere. I think the one thing you might be lacking is Tailwind, so Talonflame might be a play.
Yep.
The thing is, your tier list is actually like this super good stuff left. Staraptor's left in B tier. Your C tier is like completely blown open in comparison to ours. Like I feel like the good ones have gone in our C tier, but these ones are great. You could drop Fluttermane if you really wanted. You go in like Iron Moth or Iron Hands maybe, or indeed female. One of these four. You're not going Tusk, Cinderace, Bonnet, Pincurchin, or Screamtail. Is there anything else that sets Sun other than Torkoal?
Another Sunsetter? I don't think so.
All right, lads,
No.
I gotta hop off. I will talk to you guys later.
Cheers, Luke.
All right,
Later.
bye, guys.
Bye.
Yeah, I got some food on the way. I'll probably drop in like well, at least get off comms in like 10.
Yeah, no worries, Mike.
Oh, did Nick drop?
I feel like Nick has dropped, but I don't know if he's coming back.
Okay.
It might be internet problems or whatnot. But yeah, Seb. Axorus could work. The Monkey could work. The Baxcalibur could work. I'm just thinking of speed tiers more than anything. Like, Haxorus is great at 97. You kind of like impartial to. Oh, is that a Nick back? No. I think Haxorus works well. I like Haxorus.
Oh, Grafai's a prankster. Interesting.
Yeah.
What does he learn? Does he learn some setup stuff?
It's more like switcheroo and stuff. So
okay.
Team Builder, not Technicos, but so if we go to Grafai and we go to special moves, Baton Pass, Prankster Encore, Prankster Parting Shot, Switcheroo, Taunt, Doodle, which is the main one, which is you run with Grafai, so with Slacking, so he swaps abilities.
Right.
Rain Dance, Sunny Day, Swagger, Scary Face as well. Scary Face is really good. Prankster Scary Face is just super good.
Hmm.
And then on top of that, it's a 95 attack stat, so it can do some output. So it's got like acrobatics, it's got gunk shot, shadow claw, poison jab, super fang, which is really useful when you want to do half to a really bulky mon. Trailblaze, U-turn, knockoff. Cross poison is also a really good one.
Yeah, I
Like,
like parting shot, man. Oh my god, parting shot.
Prankster
Return
parting
with
shot
the-
is just like chef's kiss.
Yeah, it messes with their combat math, and it also gives them a nerf. Like that's an insane like opening turn.
But yeah, Doodle with slacking takes off Truant. It gives Truant to Grafii, but it gives Prankster to slacking. So at that point, you could do like Swords Dance or whatever slacking gets. I'm sure he gets some sort of setup. Bulk up. I mean, bulk up slacking is enough to scare everyone off. Prankster Yawn, Prankster T-Wave on a slacking. It does get... Yeah, it gets Curse. If you wanted to run it. Sorry, that's alright, Nick. Not to worry, man. I don't think I'll be too much longer myself. I am really tired. Prankster Slack Off is ridiculous. Prankster 50% healing. You could go Resto Chesto if you wanted. Prankster Substitute. It could do a lot of things. It could do a lot of things. Prankster Sleep Talk is... I mean, if you run the rest set. Prankster Focus Energy. I mean, at that point, it's like Slacking's critting with no Truant. Just say your prayers. say your prayers. So I think you've got some options, Seb. You've definitely got some options. I'd think about it. They don't rush into it. Do it last minute on the trade deadline. Oh, in fact, no, you've done a trade for this week, so it'll be next week. But I think slacking or Haxorus is the play. But thank you for joining me, Mike. I think I'm going to call it a night. I'll let you get some food as well. We've been live for 3 hours. We've done still can for week 4. Oh, yeah. So yeah, I mean, think about it. Get your head screwed on. Think about what you want. I'm still like really tying up on do I want to do my last free trade, and I don't think I want to. I feel like I can get away with it another week. But yeah, thank you all for joining. It's been wonderful. Just a casual just chatting stream, watching a couple of games. So thank you all, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye bye.